Good evening, everyone. Howdy doody. Yeah, it's gone a bit wayward. I am Jada Johnny, and of course, what's gone off with this? Hi, Johnny. Anyway, nobody's going to give me no telly. Just looks a bit of a mess. Oh dear. Hey, I'm Jad. Guess what Johnny won last night? He won a guitar off at Hazy in a raffle. Just give me a minute. All expenses trip. Why, you going there? I thought you were coming round this way. Ooh, I bet that's nice, Amjad. Hiya, Tommy. How are you? There you go. Done. It has. It's been gorgeous today. Not too well. It's been sort of warmish. I won't say boiling hot, but yeah, it's been just one of them nice, just a nice day. Hey, that's something we could call him, Tommy, because he won that guitar last night, didn't he? Johnny Be Good. There you go.
Guess who? Guess who?
Oh, I wouldn't have guessed. So we come to an arrangement then. Is Hazy coming to you or are you going to him?
Yeah, message me yet about it.
Oh. I was so excited when you won it, Johnny. It couldn't have gone to a better person, honestly.
I laid in bed and I sat up right quick. I thought, what?
I was honestly, I was so pleased for you. I mean,
Yeah,
poor old Richard and Jedi had got multiple numbers, and yeah, Johnny's number was the one that came out.
There's the fun.
We want to hear you playing it as well when you do get it.
I'll have a go. My security light's gone flat.
Oh dear. Well, them solar thingamajiggies.
It is, yeah, but it's been flickering on all night because I've been out here since 7.
Oh.
I'm on fence post now to keep it going.
Just before I go any further, I just want to remind people here in the UK to put your clocks forward an hour tonight.
And that means Christine will be coming quicker than expected.
So I thought, well, I'll while I think about it or while I remember, I'll remind everybody to put your clocks forward. Chris has already done his upstairs.
I've got some Paul's beer, but you can't see it. I'll go into somewhere else soon. You can't see me in it, don't you? I've got that lit up.
Oh. So we've got some sort of lighting, then it's not exactly pitch black.
Yeah, I'm on fence post now just to keep it going.
Oh.
Do a big pile of wood here, but it's gone. Burning. I bet my bin as well. I think I got it so hot it's melted a bit.
Oh.
It's got a bit of a dint. You can't see where it's glowing at the bottom.
Yeah, I'm wondering what that was.
It's like a big dint. Oh well.
Never mind.
I didn't pay out for it, so.
Oh yeah, Richard went live earlier on and he'd gone to Blackpool, but he weren't. He was like driving about.
Mm.
So
Cool. Yeah, what's that? There's a channel called Walk on the Wild Side. He was walking around Blackpool earlier.
I've
We've got
seen,
all lights
I've
on. They
seen
don't
that
beat
one.
bank holiday.
I've seen that one.
Yeah. Pretty good channel where he did that. Where he went to all different seaside towns.
Yeah, but I hadn't actually, in all honesty, seen him lately, but I have watched it before, if you know what I mean. So I do know what you're on about.
Mm.
It's a guy with glasses on, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
Here's the man himself.
Hello. How we doing?
All
Cheers,
right.
Richard.
How are you?
Fine.
Oh.
I'm in Static Gardens having a beer.
Yeah, calls. He's on calls.
I'm on fence post now. We'll keep it going.
Hello.
I was just saying, Richard, and I says, I was so pleased for Johnny last night, but I felt really sorry for you and Jedi, because you and Jedi were one that got most raffle tickets, and I felt so sorry for you, but I was pleased for Johnny, if you know what I
Yeah,
mean.
so am I. Hello, Tommy.
Yeah.
I'm Jad.
I've nearly done it all.
Hey, see what Chris has put.
Mm.
I'm trying to look now. Where is he? How do Rich? Oh, doesn't have to cock yet.
Hi,
Hello.
Laura. Well, I did ask you to get me either a stick of rock or a cock on a stick.
Oh, cock on a stick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get you now.
Hello, Laura.
Wonder what was going on then.
But yeah,
Hi, Laura.
but I did ask him to get me a stick of rock or a cock on a stick.
I got a few cans of cores, Richard.
2 cans of cores.
4. I mean, so I got a few.
But
I've got the old gin.
what you got in it tonight then?
I've got a bit of the gin with the devil's juice here.
Oh. By looks of it, no, Laura. Did he get it? You went back, you know. No.
Cock on a stick. I didn't know you could buy a cock on a stick. I'll go back tomorrow and get you one.
You don't have to. We're only joking.
Almost better, I'm Jad. I'm on the
Look at that little cosy nook.
Yeah, I'm in Blackpool, Tommy, this afternoon.
He just went for a.
I took everybody for a drive to Blackpool.
Yeah, just went on a little drive because it were a nice day, you see.
And I was bored. I was sat at home and I was bored and I couldn't think of what to do, so I just went for it.
Oh, right.
We'll do another thing tomorrow because it's supposed to be nice weather again tomorrow.
Hey, Chris, we're in raptures.
Huh?
And then it all come crashing down.
You're in what?
I said Chris was in raptures, but then it all come crashing
Oh,
down.
football. It went bad, did it?
They were winning 3-1, and I went for a nanny nap, and I heard him score again, and then I heard him saying that it were being disallowed, and it ended up 3-3, and they were winning 3-1.
Oh dear.
Hello.
Is it about 40 minutes away from you, Blackpool, Richard?
About, yeah. Yeah, I mean, today I was quite quick today. I was surprised how quick I were. It only took me half an hour today, but yeah, it's about 40 minutes generally.
I'm getting worried about Chris. He wants a cock on a stick and all. Okie dokie then, Laura. You got heater on, Johnny?
No. Not that cold.
He says he shot up in bed when he realised he'd won that guitar, Richard.
I did.
What, sorry?
Chilling up bed.
He shot up
Hello.
in bed.
Hi.
Hi, Laura.
How are we doing?
Hello.
This is the way I look terrible, but tough. I've been ill.
Oh, well.
Oh,
Oh, look at my do. It's got a bit right today.
mine's all babushka right now.
I look like a certain.
Yes, Tommy, I think they are.
Good to see you, Laura.
I mean,
Sure, Tommy.
at one point where Richard were driving, it didn't seem all that busy. But the further
Well, we're busy in middle with Central Pier is, but
Yeah, it's definitely starting to get busier, but it's only just springing it.
there are lots of Irish
Give
people
it a
there.
couple of weeks.
oh, what?
There are lots of Irish people there. What's happened to me like the frigging light's just gone out. That's what's going on.
What did you say? Story of my life, Richard.
Hello, Amjad.
Yeah, there are lots of Irish people there because I noticed a lot of Irish registrations on cars. I don't know if it's an Irish thing or what.
Comes over to Blackpool to scope cars out. Is in a car stealing ring.
Probably doing some dodgy tarmac deals.
Hey, Richard. I like your new intro thing.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, woo, check it out.
Oh, I don't like this new. You can you know your thumbnail. You can get an AI generated thumbnail. But it's just
Yeah,
like
they do that on TikTok.
it's just like a, you know, plain. You know what I mean? I don't like it at all because I tried it and then I went back to mine.
Oh no.
But yeah, I mean, I'm not wanting to this AI generated shit, but no.
It's gonna take over. It's going to end up taking over.
Yeah.
People have already been scammed with the AI voice things.
But no, I wasn't impressed. Let's put it that way.
Mm.
Well, technology's
I'm
a big
going to
step
stop with
by
Laura
the-
me while they finish. Oh God, it's been a right shit hole.
That's strong.
They're refurbing all his kitchen and his bathroom, Laura. Oh my
Yeah.
giddy eye. But we
Yeah,
have-
last time I was on, I think your kitchen was in your front room.
well, practically everything's in front room here. Crumble dryer, freezer. You know, a 1,000,001 boxes. But we have got a bit of progress. I've got some units in.
That's good.
So it's all right. Chris did a little video for me to show everybody. I'm so disappointed in.
Yeah, Laura, I won a Hazy Days guitar last night on raffle.
Did you?
Yeah.
I just want to
I was just chilling on bed. He went number 7. I went, whoa, fucking jumped up.
He nearly dropped off at bed.
60 quid on lotto.
Hey, nice one.
Don't lose your ticket.
Don't forget me cock on a stick.
Yeah.
That's the units that's in so far.
All that.
That's where my cooker's going.
Oh, they're getting there. Then.
Yeah.
I mean, like literally, the kitchen sink is in kitchen, but yeah,
Generally are.
been happy Easter to you too.
Poor Laura just wants a kitchen where it's supposed to be.
What a kitchen with a non-collapsible ceiling. That would be nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. It's
Less
classic.
leaks, you know.
Yeah.
I don't like
Oh,
mushrooms that
dear.
grow out of the walls.
Yeah. Something to buy mushrooms. They're growing up ceiling.
Yeah. Chop them off every time I need them.
Say, Laura.
Look at Chris in crowd. He looks like he's commentating
Oh, no.
on a football match.
Oh,
Can't
shit.
see him.
Yeah. Oh God. I'd be
Chris,
glad when you get-
Chris, wave at us.
Chris.
Hey, let's play Where's Wally?
Wave. Tell us you're alive.
Chris. Wait, you.
How do?
Is right over in corner near all
Down my kitchen.
fridge freezer and tumbles. Oh God.
We're playing Where's Wally?
It's hiding in the
corner.
room behind the
But
kitchen.
yeah, my cooker, my washing machine, and my fridge freezers in passage.
Oh no.
This is the corner I'm usually when I've got the invalid, whatever it was. God, I was drunk that night. Bloody hell.
Just a little bit rat-horsed.
Just a bit.
Cheers.
Oh,
Cheers,
Oh.
Johnny. I've got coffee.
Cheers.
this looks like I'm on Ribena.
I'm on Yorkshire measures of vodka. Yorkshire measures. Can't talk.
I reckon next week or maybe beginning the week after, we should be sorted.
Yeah, it's looking good already. Oh,
But yeah,
Sky.
the units all put together for sink. The sink units in there. There's another length wick top.
Come here.
I was just going to ask how Brandy's doing.
Come on, then. Go on.
What colour worktop did you get?
Name to Carver.
Like
Come on, baby.
Black marble.
black granite type
Yeah.
of colour
That's
thing.
the same as what I've got here, black, like a black marbly granity thing.
The splashback that I'm out, because I was looking through file today,
Yeah.
and the splashback that I'm having for bathroom,
Yeah.
from at twilight.
I got you.
Oh, so you get bit on the neck. You don't, and you already get bit. Touched up in kitchen.
Not used to being picked up yet, but he's looking at
That's for bathroom.
No,
That is. We've had to have window wide open today because because it's just
Yeah.
been
I've
replastic.
tried my best with my
That
cat.
cat, good colour, that cat. It's all colours.
I know.
She's- she's calico.
She-
You put her on settee, you miss parts of her. She's same colour as settee.
She's a camouflage cat.
Whoa. She's a little queen, aren't you? Come
Yeah,
on, then.
camo cat.
My tail's twice the thickness with the fluff. Twice the thickness as she is. What? She's a Siberian, so she's got like a wool fur, but it feels so soft.
Our Chase got on this tea last night, and it were fast asleep, but you could see one of his back legs sticking out in the middle of his belly. And I says to Chris, I says, "How the fuck's he got in that position?"
Is that a cat?
Chris went over, and he lifted him up, and it sort of like, I don't know, like curled up, but it got one of his back legs right under his belt. I don't know how he got like that.
Is that a cat?
Yeah, this kitten.
The fucking position she gets in is crazy.
But yeah, and I says he must be a contortionist or something, because I don't know how he. I don't know how he got in
It's
that.
out there, Johnny. Are you in shed?
Is it summer house?
Tracy's sheet shed.
Oh, yeah. Shelves on wall behind him, oh, bloody hell.
I know.
Oh, it's like that.
He's got telly. He's got.
Is that, Johnny?
My flat, that shed.
He's even got bucket.
Got a little lamp on side there. Oh, fine.
Telly.
That's nicer than my flat, Johnny.
Yeah, put it home for home and bath and piano in there. Jesus.
This is a
He's
sofa
renting it
bed.
out. Yeah, so that's like beds, like one of these futon type of things.
If you're a bit more local, Johnny, I'd come and rent it off you and I could live in there.
Drop my glass.
I'll rent it off you. I'll get the housing to pay you.
You know, he keeps saying he's going to put it on Airbnb.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Only problem, it doesn't have a toilet. That's the only problem. See what I got the other day, look?
He'll look at clock and everything.
But there's
He'll,
even getting antiques in it.
That's Art Deco, there.
Is that a lizard? That silver lizard thing? That's cool.
Oh,
On the
yeah.
wall.
he's even got a railway platform clock hanging outside.
Oh, well.
Oh, well. Richard's getting happy now.
There, look.
Oh, blimey. I don't get run on a back train, Johnny. He still
Then,
didn't know like that. He
and
looks
believe
like
it
one
or
of them
not,
videos
it
from.
took him didn't it, Johnny? It took you less than a month.
About
So,
about 22 days from start to
He
finish.
still didn't know where that. It looked like one of these videos where they find an oboe that nobody's known about for about 30 years.
I don't know. I was trying to say, Johnny, you look like an oboe.
I know.
Big
yeah.
long beard, like somebody they'd come across who nobody had seen for donkey's years.
That's it.
I think there's some
Watch
chap
from
that's
way
in
out
that
west.
shed in Paris called Johnny Five. We're not really sure.
Get lost in the catacombs.
Say, no, it's only down bottom of our garden.
That fire's
Ain't
still
gone
going.
far.
Yep, still going.
Oh, dear.
Oh, I love a fire. I'm an Aries. I'm all about fire.
I'm running it on fence posts now.
What, the fire? I was
That's
gonna say
taken time this
sci-fi
week.
stores.
He's had one of them.
I used to love going that when I had a garden.
Yep, unfortunately, I miss having a garden as well.
Yeah, growing potatoes and veg and fruit and stuff as well. I liked that.
I'm
about-
growing everything. It's a fucking allotment.
You saw mine, Johnny. That was.
Yeah, yeah. Look, they're all mini greenhouses. Look.
Mm.
So you put strawberries in them, Johnny?
I've got strawberries outside in back.
Oh.
Look, Tracy's is all lit up. Look.
Yeah.
It's a mum's little garden.
Mm.
For a mum.
Somebody's lighting fireworks off. You can
Well,
tell colour grass. The
any
light's so lit
excuse
up.
these days.
It's because I've got that as a street light. I'm just going to feed it another fence post.
All neighbours will wake up in the morning and the fences
I
will be
mean, Amjad will know more about this, Johnny, but I think it's when, like the fasting things over for Ramadan, that's when they set fireworks off.
All right. That explains it.
I'm wearing holo polish. What's holo polish?
Whoa! Fucking hell.
holographic. Amjad knows. We watch the same pupil. Holographic nail polish.
All right.
Woo, sparkly.
Well pretty. Where's my phone? It's so pretty. I'm gonna get my torch up.
Yeah, I'm feeding it fence post now to keep it
That
going.
nearly went
I don't know
down.
if you can see it, but holographic. See?
It looks nice.
See,
It's
all
real.
these, I got all these vases here for £2.
Oh. Well, I'm going to say with them vases that you bought other day.
And then I got them for £1 each, and that's the Beswick, that one.
Hey, they worth a lot of money, Johnny.
Look.
Oh, Gary?
Hi, Gary.
Hello, Gary. How we doing?
Mm. Watch, Johnny will drop it now, showing it off.
Yeah, put it back down.
Yeah, Bezic.
Yeah.
I think they're worth something.
That's an old one, isn't it? Well, crown, isn't it? I love my stuff. I like that shit picture. I got that at Seaside. You know them pictures they make out of chrome?
I thought you said
copper.
shit picture. I just realised what you said. I thought you said shit picture. You said shit picture. Okay. I need another drink. I might see straight after a couple more.
Want a beer? Where's my beer? Oh, there we go. This is 13-foot beer by 8.
It's all right. I'm looking Johnny's teapot up.
Did you see it, Amjad? Did you see the hollow? I had to flash a light on it though to do it. Me tells everyone this cat doesn't molt, and I've got cat hairs on my face.
We get everywhere.
That's
I'm
it.
my mum's. I'm always putting
You normally see, well, she's not meant to help. She's meant to be good for people that are like hyperallergenic because she's got like a wool. She leaves lumps of wool rather than separate fur. But
It's
I got
exactly
a
the same.
on my
It's
face.
murder. Smart is that, Johnny? I like them shelves behind you.
They were in a skiff.
Of course they were. Pussy hair, yeah. So I've got pussy hair on my face, Gary.
This is a solid oak.
My nose as well.
This is solid
That's
oak.
what I
Richard.
thought.
Listen,
I like that colour.
solid oak.
Hey, partners. How we doing?
Hi, partners. How are you?
The wall were a bit cockeyed, so I made this into a massive picture frame, and then screwed it to the wall.
Bit cockeyed.
There's another wall behind it. Yeah.
I like nest.
It's all complete. The only thing this cost me was screws and roofing felt.
I'm surprised you didn't nick them off someone else's house or something, you know. Gotta
There's
get
a
it free.
thousand- There's
Typical
1,000
Yahtzee man.
screws in this. 1,000 screws.
And he counted every bloody one.
No,
Don't doubt.
I bought them in boxes. So-
I can't see that particular teapot, but some similar about 45, 50 quid.
Remember the Art Deco, the cheese caddy things?
Yeah, we're like a lid on with a knob on top.
You know that fancy kind of lid on that one? Same kind of short lid. Well, I've got that one upstairs. It was my granddad's. Not a mark on it either. And it's crackle glaze in like a green colour. I looked that up. It's worth 200 quid. £200 that one's worth.
Wow.
Yeah, he was claiming his story, but everything 50p. So I was there. He said you can have all them vases for £2. I said only if you throw in that big box to carry them with. The box is nice. Then I went back again. And he says, "Do you want these? £1 each." And then I noticed what that one was. Yeah.
It's got a teapot part nest, and it's a basic.
Yeah.
There, look.
It's like Art Deco.
It looks very unusual though as well, the shape of it and the shape of handle and
That's why I'm thinking Art Deco, because it did all that crazy shape stuff.
I can give you a model number. It's 9052, the model.
9052.
Yeah. Put it back down properly. I've got some nice stuff like this in that workshop. In the, you know, caravans have like a little glass cabinet. Well, in there I've got a full tea set of these tiny little tea sets, and they're all that.
What were it again, Johnny?
52.
9052. Probably a totally different thing.
Well, I'm going for a. What's that?
It's nice anyway. Can't go on for £1.
If it got a Shire horse one, it's worth nearly £4,000.
Yeah, yeah. There was this brass
Oh,
store,
my
you know, like old brasses people used to have up on walls and shit. You had this massive eagle, big brass eagle. I thought, shall I? But I thought, where the fuck am I going to put it? I could keep it in garden and it's fighting off the fucking pigeon.
I tell you what, it says here, because this is the Basic Pottery auction site. If you come across any Beatrix Potter figurines, very, very sought after.
Desirable.
Yes.
You said that very sensually there, Richard.
I do. I say like some words have to be said sensually.
Yeah.
That's one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, like put the kettle on.
Yeah. I could sit here all day saying that and nothing had happened.
Diet dehydration.
I died of dehydration. I haven't even got a kettle. I just have one of them machines.
Oh, like a percolator.
One that you put the pods in, you know, the
Yeah.
Dolce Gusto.
Dolce Gusto, that's it.
Well, I've got a kettle, and that's how it is. Builder's tea,
A kettle and that. I
black
know it.
coffee, Yorkshire tea, all the way. Gotta be.
Definitely. It's got you can't drink tea.
No. Gotta
Don't
be
tell me
Yorkshire
I'm
tea.
not in my rehearsal studio. What it was
That
Tommy,
could be a
right? I
thing,
sold the
couldn't it, man?
caravan.
You'd have to
I sold the caravan and Tracy had nowhere to go. I said, look, I'll build you something. So here it is. We sat in it.
And you're getting the Venetian blind up.
Oh,
Yeah.
I bought them. They're brand new. I
oh,
bought them.
definitely. It's got one on
I
the
actually
wall
bought
and
the
all.
blinds,
Mirror
Richard.
up.
I bought them.
Fancy
Brand new.
mirror.
Oh, yeah.
I've had that mirror years. I just painted it a different colour.
I used to have a mirror like that, a black one.
But these blinds, yeah, but they're brand new. That's an old bathroom like that. Does it go? It's all insulated, Richard. Got that Kingspan in the wall.
All right. Yeah. Very good.
And then they put this floor. I felted the floor twice with what I had left over. We got a bit overexcited with my measurements. I bought enough felt to do fucking Taj Mahal. So I did it in the floor and the walls. These walls have got felt behind them as well. Yeah. But in the panels of this side, it's got Kingspan all around it. I got some offcuts of all these massive triangles. So I worked it out scientifically.
Scientifically.
Yeah, if you stick that triangle,
very good
triangle
science,
with that
then.
triangle, you get a square.
Correct. That's it. Triangles make a square. You're right there.
There you are. Oh, good.
Be right back and go in the bathroom.
That mirror looks like the arch window on Play School. I like it. A little table, look, with lamp on, and you can make yourself right at home in that little summer house.
Yeah, I could live there. I could
little
live in there. No
video
problem.
the kind of look.
Oh, yeah, look at wireless. Oh, fire.
It works.
There's even got an abacus as well, look.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's.
In case my internet goes down.
Yeah, you have to resort back to drawing board.
Yeah, even got a backup lamp.
Oh, I like that lamp. It looks like mine, but mine's not crackle. It's just a black.
This is like a big.
Mine just looks like oversized anal beads. Sorry.
Either that pot nest or a porta potty. Says you only need a B&Q bucket.
Yeah. Well, the bright orange ones are quid in. You use the doorway when you walk in.
I mean, no good me sleeping in there because I need a piss every 5 minutes.
No,
There's it all outside.
shade. I'm getting all OCD about my shade now. It's tip. No, there we go.
You nip outside and have a slash.
Oh, it's all right
Yeah,
for
look,
you, man.
got a telly.
Yeah.
Seen that old school VHS.
Bloody hell.
Bloody hell. That should be in a museum, man. This is old as me.
My radio should be, Laura. Look.
Oh,
Oh, that's cool. That's proper vintage, though, isn't it?
It's a fake vintage, though.
Ah. Looks good.
You see what Tommy's for?
It looks. It does work. It works.
Every boy band needs a good looking.
I like that lamp as
man.
well. Doesn't look like anal beads, though.
Yeah, I've not got any musical abilities. I've got all the gear and no idea, Tommy.
Yeah, right.
I'm
I
going to
think
say, you get in there, you're learning bits and bobs.
Tracy's
Yeah.
mum.
I could do intro to one of Pink's
Tracy's
songs.
mum?
And that's it.
Fuck
Yeah.
me, she's exactly like her, isn't she?
I know she does, doesn't she?
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, pardon me.
She'd
I
only be
think
happy
I'm
if she was
Tina
playing
Turner when I'm
football.
drunk and I can sing like amazingly, but I can't. That's the only musical talent I have. When I'm drunk and I think Whitney Houston, Tina Turner.
But yeah, it's like live home from home.
It's
Isn't
not
it,
cold in here, you know. I ain't got any heating on. It's not cold.
Oh, I mean, it's quite mild tonight. It's 23 degrees in here, and I have no heating on.
If that had a toilet, that'd be way better than my flat, Johnny, with all the leaks and everything in it.
I've run out of wood. I've just burnt it all, so there's no extensions.
I'm going
Yeah.
to
I built a greenhouse out of what wood I could
I mean,
salvage.
you'd be surprised as, you know, what people would give to live in, like Johnny's little summer house, you know what I mean?
House prices right now, yeah, you're right.
See, the size of mine, I mean, state of mind, Johnny, I'd be happy to live in a cardboard box at the end of the street. It'd be a lot less fucked than this place.
So I'm going to view that other flat on Monday morning. So
Oh,
what
yeah.
comes of that?
Tina Turner. I could be with the hair, though, couldn't I, partner? Nice big hair.
That's
I
That's the thing, I just think I can when I'm drunk. Oh, look, it's all bushy now.
Yeah, because I messaged Richard, and I hadn't even had a drink. I messaged Richard yesterday to see if he'd been to Seek Flat, because originally you said Friday, didn't you?
Yeah, she just got a few more bits to move out. She'll be gone by tomorrow. So I said I'd go and have a look on Monday. I don't know where I'll have it anyway. Until I've actually seen it inside, I don't know where I'll have it. If it's a shithole, I don't want it. You know what I mean? It just depends what it's like.
So you
Can't
got a
see
nice
it.
gap there, it's, you know.
I can't see it. Yeah, I mean, I like this flat. This flat's superb, but it's just the frigging steps are a killer. You know what I mean? The four
I like
steps.
this flat, but there's
The
everything else
location
wrong
for
with
being
it.
near
But I
your
actually
mum.
like it. I like the shape it is and the
The
character.
location for being near your mum, though, it's spot on.
Yeah, well, that's a double-edged sword. Is that? It could be handy and could be a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
And it's like here where I am now. I've got private parking. That flat that I'm going to look at, it's just on the road parking. It's first come.
I had to
first
buy
served.
a visitor's permit for my flat because I've had my mate come here, Julie, and she's like been here an hour and got a bloody ticket. So I had to pay
Ticket?
for a flipping thing. Yeah, for a what they called it's a draw visitor's permit
That's
for when people
ridiculous.
come and visit.
Well, that's a bit of a downer, isn't it? If people want to come and visit you and they're getting a ticket every time they come to visit
I know, and
you.
she only lives about 2 streets away as well, and she's always round helping me and that. So it's back out of order. But there you go. So I had to pay out for a visitor's permit
€500 is the average, or is that 250
in Dublin.
euro? With the
2,500.
average house rent now in
Wow.
Dublin. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean,
I've been looking at places here, and it's
breaking point on everything, isn't it? Yeah.
there's a reason I'm only paying 90 quid for this flat. It's ridiculous, the places, and they want to charge you a fortune to move in to new places.
yeah,
But it's so expensive. If you privately rent, you've got to give them a month's rent in advance, plus
Yeah.
sometimes a deposit as well.
correct.
So
Yeah.
you're looking at sometimes about £1,000, aren't you? Before you
Round
can even-
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
round here, the average is 12 to 1400 to move into a place.
I shelled out
I was
about
lucky this didn't have a deposit on it, but I moved in like 6 years ago. So
That's a live from the shoe angle.
Did you have to do that with your place then, Richard?
which one? The one I'm moving into. If I
No,
do move
the
in.
one that you
Yeah, this one I'm in now. I had to give a deposit and pay a month's rent up front.
yeah, most people do. I was lucky with this place. I didn't have
Deposit
to.
was
Then
just a month's
am I that
rent.
lucky?
So I think I had to pay out altogether. I had to pay out about 1,200 quid when I first moved in.
That's what I'm saying. Like most privately rented ones these days, you're looking at above £1,000.
And then when I came to look at it, there were 9 other people looking at it. You know what I mean? So I weren't guaranteed at that point that Let's Look would have it. My mate knew the letting agent, so we got binned after the other
Yeah.
end.
There were 9 others, but 7 didn't make it up the stairs.
I couldn't believe it. When I come to view it, I thought it'd just be me.
Exactly.
And there were loads of other people. I thought, what the hell's going on
I'm not
here?
being funny, Tommy, but they're paying £250 per room to put up immigrants in the Metropole Hotel here. And if you see pictures, there's homeless people, English homeless people under the hotel that they're putting up these other people. £250 a day. Yeah, there's
Bullshit.
people like me living in shit and people that don't even have homes. So anyway, that's political shit. Let's not. But yeah.
Partner says some letting agents ask for 6 months rent in
Yeah,
advance.
they do. I've seen it in this town. So it doesn't surprise me anywhere else.
But it makes you wonder, like, or it don't, but
I have a secure
why a
tenancy.
lot of
I've
kids
been a
are still
council tenant 30 years.
living at home because they just can't afford to move out.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
I've been a council tenant since I was 17.
Have I ever been in a council? Yeah, I have. I've been in council places. This is private rent.
But yeah, you know what I mean? It's,
10 years now.
you know, even if your kids has got decent jobs, the amount of
Back
money
in a
that they
minute.
have
I'm just going to go prod me. I'm just going to go prod me fire. Back in a minute. If I keep going, I've only got 3 friends posts and it's all gone.
But yeah, you know what I mean? It is so hard for kids to move out nowadays.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
they just can't afford it. You know, what with council tax, rent, you know, utility bills,
Yeah.
and then you've got your food.
Food, yeah. Necessities and bathroom stuff, all that.
But you know what I mean? They just can't afford it.
Half of the adults can't afford it, let alone the kids.
Yeah, it's expensive, it is.
My daughter's in a council and my son's in a private rent. So it's kind of messed up both ways.
So,
Callum will be 50 by the time he moves out.
I
Right?
was lucky mine moved out as soon as possible.
But,
oh, yeah. It's expensive.
no,
I don't know, it is. But there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, when I looked for this place, there were loads I'd have preferred that were a bit nearer, but talking like 700 a month. I'm not paying 700 quid a month.
and then
So
you've
when I
got
was-
bills on top of that and all.
I went to look at a cottage in Whalley, and that was really nice. And I thought, God, I could live here. And it was like in its own grounds and everything, you know. And so it was just a standalone cottage. And it was 700 a month. But I thought, I know it's expensive, but I thought, God, I loved it. I did. But somebody else beat me to it. And then when I moved in here, they emailed me and saying, oh, they backed out. You can have it.
See you later.
I would say
Really smart.
that's it
But I
gets
think with
bad.
bills and poll tax and everything, it would have cost me £1,000 a month to live there.
Yeah.
But it was nice because there were nobody
Massive
around and it
fence
just looked out over Dibble Valley and everything, and it had its own little yard and all that shit.
In other words, it had been just ideal.
It was nice, but you know, whereas this is cheap. Cheap is this, you know, considering it's private, it's cheap.
Yeah, I think mine was only like 110 or something for a 2-bedroom house when I had the house when just my son was living with me. And we had chickens in the garden and everything. And this was in Blackpool. But that house has gone up extortionately now as well.
Yeah,
That was about 10 years ago.
yeah, it's
I always
expensive.
looked after my council tenancy. I've never been reported, never been in any bother, no. That's why I'm a secure tenant now.
We see we've lived here about 7 years, 8 years going on. And you know, like I sign a tenancy agreement when you first move in. We don't have to sign a tenancy. It's just like what they call a rolling.
Yeah, that's what mine is. I had to sign it the first time I moved in, and then 1 year later, and then haven't since. And I've been here 6 years. So
I just stuck a massive fence post in. That'll take a while to burn.
stop stealing your neighbours' fences, Johnny.
No.
Wake up in the morning and not have
Hey,
fence.
it didn't have to. It just blew into his yard.
It just landed in the garden.
Well,
Like,
it's on your land, you know.
it was like fate.
99% of I don't know. You it's on your land. You own it.
Yeah. Strip it down, bugger it.
Yeah, I've just had it all piled up in Connacht Garden for about 6 months. He said to me,
They have come to an arrangement, though, haven't you, Johnny? That
landlord
Johnny will
really this
build it,
morning said, how much do you want towards fence? I said, just give me £100, that's all. He said, is that it? I said, yeah, well, I'm building it myself, and it won't fucking blow down, I can assure you.
That's it. I mean, when you put that fence post in for your where
I've really got
greenhouse
that
is,
fence out there, that ain't going nowhere.
and nearly dug down to Australia.
Yeah, I found pottery. I got that deep water, I found pottery. I'm not even
Back when you
joking.
start finding coins.
I was pulling out bits of painted plates and shit. I'm thinking, what the fuck?
Get worried if you start pulling out bones, though. Plates are good, but bones scary.
I found a coal mine.
Oh,
And
Honestly,
underground
Richard, you
tunnel.
dig in this garden about a foot down and you hit coal.
Bloody hell. Get
Fuck,
some on
Maggie,
fire.
get the coal mines open again. Let's go, Johnny. That's
It was a coal mine and one behind us.
what I'm saying. Get it open. Fuck Maggie Thatcher.
Yeah.
It got flooded out like River Air.
You
Oh, that's probably why they don't use it then.
They were digging tunnels too close to River Air and it just burst its back.
Yeah.
That way. We've got a big wheeler end at road about it.
There's one or two dotted all over the place. I mean, village I used to live in, they've got a big, it's half of one, and there were a pit just down road from there.
Oh, cool.
It had a big plaque on it, but some twats nicked it. So. Like you do. And I think any scrapyard that'd accept that is a fucking piece of shit.
If they did, they might not have. You never know.
They probably put it on eBay or something like that, Johnny.
Might melt it down. What would it made out of,
Like
John?
that.
It'll have been copper or something, I think. It was big shiny.
Well, they could have just sold it as copper then. I mean, copper was getting quite a bit when I was scrapping.
More now.
Scargill wasn't any better. I don't know too much about Scargill. Is that Arthur Scargill, or was that his name?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
He was the
Miners'
trade union guy that
Right.
told them all to
I was only a baby when Thatcher
go on
was on.
strike when there were all them riots and whatever.
Look like Harry Potter. Some out of Harry Potter whenever we heard up.
I look like Harry Potterhead.
Harry Potter. Felt in that, Laura. I like that.
Harry Potterhead.
I might rename my channel now.
Johnny Harry Potter.
Johnny Potthead.
Johnny Potterhead.
No. Not going to have a present.
I'll refill my glass.
Yeah, because I think there were a program on not so long ago about it was so many years since these the miners' strike and whatnot, and he were on front line of the Scargill.
After I don't even know that much about
Still
Thatcher.
alive.
He marched with him and that, though, didn't he?
What?
But yeah, you know what I mean?
He marched with him at the strikes and all that.
Yeah.
Can't remember. Long time ago, that I was a little kid.
I were.
Thatcher.
I can't remember how old I were, but I can remember it.
Oh, I made one of them stupid deals and I shook hands with it. I said to Tracy, I won't cut my hair about 25.
I was 10 when she was in office. 1990.
Oh, shit.
So I was 10.
So you're about to see me with long hair?
You never see me with long hair. It's never going to happen.
Oh, you just tripped over it. You just tripped over it.
I trip over mine all the time. It's so bloody long. Look, it's down here. It
Mine
goes
was
down
like that long before I had it all cut off.
Going swimming, that chlorine does your beard no good.
It'll probably make it like wiry, won't it?
It's like a fucking quiver.
Did you go swimming yesterday, Johnny?
No, full of bloody kids.
Those bloody pesky things.
Oh,
Get them out of the pool for the adults only.
It was like a snot fest, so I didn't go.
That's what I love about my grandkids. I can give them back.
Bank holiday weekend and also just mental.
Had a poo,
Love
take it.
I'll go Tuesday.
Mind you, don't most pools nowadays do adult only swimming sessions?
Yeah, but it's
I don't know.
lanes. It's lanes for
been
that
to
though.
pool
And
for
I'm not
years.
going up and down fucking lanes constantly. I'm fucking dead. I am swimming properly, but I'm not ready for fucking doing lanes. You know, no, not yet. I hadn't swam for years, Richard, but I can swim. I'm doing all right.
I haven't
That's it.
swum for about 4 years since I threw myself in the sea in the middle of summer with my kids watching me. That was funny. Crazy
Threw
mum
yourself in the sea?
in the brown sea with the tampons floating past her.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. I said that this afternoon. Somebody said, "Are you not going for a dip?" I said, "You probably
Oh,
had
it's horrible. It's
guys.
disgusting.
Couldn't swim in
I
that
did
water."
embarrass the kids, and then I found out what was in the sea around here. So yeah, never again.
A lot of these water treatment places are getting fined because they pumping too much sewage into open waters.
Mm.
Right.
Yeah, poison the water, poison the food. Food shortage.
Well, I mean, we live off the sea as well as the land. Like we eat fish, and then it's food that we eat. It's fish, and you know.
Well,
The
that's
sea-
it. It's like a chain, isn't it?
Yeah,
If they pumping shit into the sea or rivers or whatever.
I've currently
You
got
know,
about
we're eating
28
fish, we're
varieties
eating
of
that.
vegetables and that growing
it's
on there.
gross. I've looked into that a lot since I got my aquarium again, and it's like, yeah, it's no, it's some crazy shit. And they're just discovering new things as well, like deeper down in the sea,
Yeah.
which is
But
cool.
yeah, you know what I mean. It's killing environment basically.
Hmm. Yeah, for sure.
Killing the environment.
I like kids, but I couldn't manage a whole one. Yeah, mine are great now. They're not living with me anymore. No, we have our ups and downs, but I love my kids no matter what. I love their fucking dads, but I love them.
I'm like that with exes. They're all a bit psychotic.
Yeah, that's what I said about my ex. Laura won't piss on him if we're on fire.
Yeah, I'd stand there, laugh, and film it for YouTube. Hey,
Anna's mum stabbed me in the leg.
I have a couple of tails.
Literally.
I don't have tails. I don't have anything high enough for them to get out. So it's a 26 gallon tank. I've just got like 3 types of tetra, 2 types of corridoras, yo-yo loaches, guppies. I've got a female betta in there. I've got a male betta in a 5 gallon on his own in the bedroom. And I've got ram's horn snails everywhere to clean the tanks. Oh, and shrimp, cherry shrimp.
Oh, fire! It's a tank full of gear there.
Well, 2 of the corridoras I didn't expect.
Yeah,
The bronze corridor is bred.
Separate male and female then.
I've got carp goldfish and a mental catfish.
Well, my corridoras are oh no, they're catfish. My corridoras are a type of catfish. They're just small ones. I've got albino and bronze corridoras. 2 bronze corridoras came out of nowhere. They must have bred in the tank. Normally the eggs get eaten by the loaches, but 2 of them, like babies, just appeared out of nowhere when I cleaned the tank out the other week. So yeah, I've got extras.
Oh, fire!
But
So
I love them.
why is this male in a tank all on his lonesome?
He's a
then?
betta fish, so his other name is a Siamese fighting fish. So if you put him in with a
yeah.
male or any other fish, like he will go psycho with a male. With females, they can get nasty as well. Any other fish that will nip, like the tetras, will nip his fins and he'll attack them. He'll just kill everything. So he has to be in a tank on his own. Male bettas always do. But I've got a female in there. She is aggressive, so she's in there on her own in the community tank with the rest of the fish. She's good with them, but not with other bettas.
Oh, yeah.
The violent. That's why they're called Siamese fighting fish. They actually bred them to fight, and it's kind of they're so beautiful, but it's crazy. Frank's called Frank Sumatra because he's a nearly all black with mustard fins, and then he's got blue dots on him, and he's got 2 neon blue dots right above his eyes. So I call him Frank Sinatra. After Frank Sinatra.
Sinatra.
Yeah, I keep saying Swimatra, so I'm so used to it. Yeah, but yeah, he's beautiful. I don't have anywhere high enough for turtles to get out on though, but I am thinking of getting some vampire crabs because they're really tiny and you get all different colours. They're so cute.
Vampire crabs. Okay.
Yeah, Google them. You get all sorts of colours. They're beautiful. I've got cherry shrimp in there as well. I've got blue, green, yellow, and black cherry shrimp. Oh, and red. And ramshorn snails. I've got pink ones and blue ones. They're great for cleaning the tank. 3 types of Tetra Pak nest. Christ, silver tip, neon, and glow light. The light's off at the moment. I turn the light off at night, but that's the 26-gallon one.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, look at them. Aren't they cute? They are so cute, right? Crabs are normally horrible-looking things. They are cute. You get purple, red. Look at that one. That's gorgeous. You cannot say that is not beautiful. It's so cute. Too quick for the turtles. Yeah.
It's weird me out, but like like how it's got its eyes on stalks.
Yeah. The little yellow eyes. They're so cute though. They're really small as well. But I'd need somewhere for them to like get like the turtles. They need somewhere to get out of the water.
It's official. I've knackered my burning bin. There's no lip bottom of it now.
You've burned your burning bin.
Yeah, I've melted it.
Yeah, I got 3 types of Tetris Pak nest.
Yeah, I used to have them neon ones, neon Tetra. Them I think they were called cardinal Tetra as well.
No,
they're big. They're slightly bigger than neon.
That would creep me out.
Oh, that's a little dark one, isn't it? I like the like bright purple and the red. I like those. They're gorgeous.
He's got flipping his eyes like.
I know. I say that'd creep me out.
Yeah, cardinal are bigger, and I think they have like a half a stripe, or they have a red stripe missing. There's something slightly different than.
Yeah, I think the stripe continues all the way along the body. I think.
Yeah. Well, I've got the neon, so they're like slightly smaller and that Brady brown. Oh, is that Leon Lobster? I'll have a look. Hang on. Go on.
Used to have them other things as well. Them flat ones. What were they called? Discus. And God, they were hard work.
Yeah, my tank's too small for discus.
Used to.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Hang on all the time. You have to keep it perfect water.
My mum used to have those.
Hi, Jennifer.
Yeah, my mum used to have piranha. You can get Pacos, which are like red belly piranha. They look exactly the same, but they eat. They're omnivores. They don't eat meat.
I'm talking about when we were with my ex. We got a piranha and it grew massive like that.
Yeah, they do. They do get quite big.
So we went out and bought another one, and obviously it was smaller because it were a young one. And got up next morning and half its body was missing. And it was just like floating in tank, you know.
We usually chill in like schools, but that's if they're like around together for a while.
But we've got another one because it was sort of in a tank by itself.
Mm-hmm.
Bad idea.
I had one of them. They were, I think it was called a Plectus thing, and it was like silvery. It just grew and grew and grew, and I had to get rid of it. It was just.
Was it a Pleco?
That's what happened to that piranha. It just started growing, and then it will like this size.
I used to work with a guy called Brian, and he says, "Oh, my fish keep disappearing." He said, "Loads of neon Tetra, they're disappearing." I said, "What do you mean they're disappearing?" He says, "They're just disappearing." I said, "All right." And he says, "I don't know what's up with my tank like, but they're just disappearing." He says, "Well, on your way home," he says, "Nip in my house and have a look." And I went in and had a look in his house, and he had a tank with loads of neon in. Well, not that many, and a dirty great Oscar sat in the corner. I said,
"Dinner is served."
I said, "They're going in his gob and getting eaten."
Any fish that's smaller than another fish will get eaten. Generally, that's the rule of thumb.
They're just swimming in his mouth, and he's eating them. Oh, for God's sake, how stupid can you get? I think it was called an Oscar, right? Big fish with a big mouth.
Yeah, generally the rule of thumb is if it's got a bigger mouth than the rest of the fish, it will eat them. Even
Correct.
guppies, when the guppies have their babies, they'll eat their own babies because they're smaller than them and they'll just eat them.
Tracy's here.
Weird.
Hi, Tracy.
Hey, Grace.
Oh, God, you see it. Oh, hello.
Hi, Tracy.
It's a real gathering in the summer house.
Oh, I hear it. Tracy, I'm going to rent your summer house out. It's in better condition than my flat.
That's from British Home Store. How long's British Home Store's been gone now?
Yes.
That vase there.
On fire.
There's
Oh, it's
30
like
quid.
I've got
30
one of
quid
them
British Home
diffuser
Store.
that looks like that. That puts smells out. Yeah, boy.
Oh,
Hi,
no.
Daisy.
What's the good in?
Hello.
Johnny's showing us his pottery.
Yeah.
$27.99, that's it.
Use my pottery.
But it's cold in here.
Come on. I've been.
Just happy cold
Get
all
it?
day.
Pottery. With everyone.
Oh, yeah. Pottery. Fuck me. That took a while.
I mean, I know it's not the fucking fastest train in the
Like,
world.
come on. So those sheep you've been
Hey,
doing
look,
it
Tommy
for-
says you, Richard, and Johnny should start a boy band.
Yeah, yeah.
Boy band.
Yeah, enjoy summer house.
The word fucking boy is fucking very
That could be misleading when people meet us.
Hey, I've even got a name for you, Old Fart Club.
Yay!
The Old Fart Band.
Jeanette, I'm going to fire the computer up in house and I'll be back up.
Okie dokie then, Johnny. See you in a
Johnny.
bit.
Ta-ra!
Congratulations, Johnny.
Oh, thank you. I'm over the
Yeah,
moon
yeah.
about it. So. I won't be
What?
long. Give me 10 minutes.
What?
I said I'm over the moon, man. Over the moon.
Oh yeah, I bet you spent that extra $5.
Yeah, I was going to see if I could get it refunded, but it's too late. I'll stop in here another 10 minutes, love.
Oh.
Yeah, I
it
never
was,
had
it was
that.
saying easy. Well, it was like relaxing up bed, and when he heard his number come out, he says, "I shut up," and nearly fell off the bed.
I did. I wasn't expecting it.
Well,
Whoa.
you gotta be in it to win it. You know?
That's it.
I know.
We
You
get
just told me
catch up
3
on that in a minute.
times.
I've just literally got in.
1 minute.
Yeah.
I know.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Gary.
Oh, what? My
Hello,
brother's
Tom
making
Jed.
fish now.
Hello, Pac Ness. Hello, Jennifer. Tommy. Everyone else.
I don't think you've missed anybody. Did you say Amjad?
Just say, hey, everyone in chat. Hey, everyone on panel. Oh, you
I know,
missed that?
Joanne, fucking, there's people individually writing your name saying hello. You can't.
Yeah, I get that.
Pisses me off. Pisses me off. Stop saying hello to me, everyone.
One of the reasons I wasn't quite sure about getting a channel back, just purely to talk in chat, but I did it anyway. So here I am.
Why did you get rid of your channel?
I got rid of my channel ages ago. Well, my monetized channel was a couple of years ago, wasn't it? Then I opened another one and got rid of that. Now I've opened this one, which I'm not doing anything on. It's just purely to talk in chats because I'm sick of sitting there and looking at it, just hearing on people's panels and going, hey,
Yeah.
when I can type in chat and say hello.
You told me I can't leave the massive
Oh,
beans.
beer.
What?
I'm having a beer. I shouldn't be having a beer, but I'm having one.
I shouldn't be having a vodka, but I'm having one. What's occurring, Hazy?
What's occurring? Oh, what's occurring?
What's occurring?
Richard's on devil juice.
No,
Rich
John-
always has a devil
this
juice.
one's
God
this
damn,
one's got elderberry in this one.
Oh, you've got elderberry in that one.
and
Haven't
on gin and juice.
In an elderberry.
Ew, that's an old man's drink, elderberry. That's gross.
Yeah, with
What
some
is
gin
it?
thrown in.
Yeah, Richard. That's an old man's drink. It's gross.
No, elderberry is horrible. Everybody has their own opinions. I don't like elderberry.
It's
It's
actually
not
nice.
just elderberry, it's elderberry and salt, isn't
I'm
it?
wearing my pajama pants. That's why they're red, by the way, just in case you wanted to know why I'm wearing red pants.
Oh, well, I had no idea. You
Can't
can you see a pants?
I wasn't
Oh,
talking. You weren't looking, dickhead.
Yeah, exactly. I wasn't looking. That's why I'm a dickhead.
It's like, oh shit, why did I let her up? You know, she's getting drunk. Get her off. Ban her.
No, I would never do that, Laura.
Listen,
Excuse me.
somebody was rude to
Oh,
me.
dear. Everybody's rude to you. What's occurring, Hoosie?
Is that your Welsh accent, or
What's
you,
occurring?
are you doing Welsh or Bangladeshi?
What's occurring?
It was a little bit Bangladeshi, to be
Is
honest.
it? I could do a bang. I'm not going to even try a Bangladeshi because I might get
Well,
genetic
you just
stroke
did.
off.
You just done one.
No, I didn't. I did a Welsh one. What's occurring, boyo?
Yaki da boyo.
Yakida! Yeah.
You can't really leave that yet.
I know cheers in every language in the world. It's crazy.
Tracy, gone back in, Johnny.
Yeah, so it's too cold.
Where the fuck are you, Johnny?
It's in summer ass.
It's in my new apartment. I'm renting that. off him.
Someone ass.
I mean, I've heard of summer body, but summer ass.
Well, when Richard on his drive, he seen an ass with a thing all over it. What do you call them?
Do you know what I just seen? I just seen the maddest.
Painting things. I just
Seen the maddest thing. I just seen the maddest thing I'd ever seen. Right, earlier on, I went into Lidl's and they got a security guard in there. This little wide guy. I'm not sure if he's wide, but he looks wide because he's only fucking 3 foot. I shit you not. He's like 3 foot. I've looked at him and he's looked at me and I'm like, fucking, he must have seen my face. He must get the look all the time. He's dressed like a security guard, but he's like a kid. You know what I mean? I think he's a like actual midgety.
Oh, you were in, let's be honest, you were in Lidl.
Yeah, he was a little. He was fucking. He's a little security guard.
Yeah, boy.
But that's not the fucking weirdest thing I've seen. So I just popped out now. I just popped back to the shop. And as you pull out my estate, there's a roundabout, and then Lidl's right in front of you. Yeah. So I take a right, and it's quite a busy road. No, I take a left. Sorry. And as I'm driving, I see this car pass me. Then behind it, and it's dark as well. Behind the car, running in the road, yeah, is this fucking security guard. It was weird. It was the weirdest shit, yeah. To the point, it was so weird. When I got to the next roundabout, which ain't too far for the pub, I turned around and went back up to see what was going on, just to see what.
Oh, she got.
They were running after a car.
But he's on the road, yeah, running behind a car. It was like he was chasing a car. And then when I got closer to him, he'd stopped and he's by a bus stop and he was fucking furious about something. Honestly,
What made him think he could catch a car?
I don't know what he was doing, but he's running in the road. It looked like he was chasing a car. Yeah, it was fucking mental.
They were probably trying to get registration on it.
I see you. She's got the zoomies.
He was running towards the Lidl's. Like fucking, I don't know what was going.
You can't explain the unexplainable.
No, next time I see him, I'm definitely gonna ask him what the fuck was going on.
But yeah.
What's Park Ness saying? You can't say that, Hazy. You got to say vertically challenged person. I mean, you can say whatever the fuck you want. People got to.
Yeah, free speech. There we go. Free speech.
Yeah.
Apparently.
But,
I've been
I'd love to know. You've got me intrigued now. What the heck you were doing?
I know. It was fucking weird. It was so weird. It's one of the weirdest things. I've seen a lot of weird shit, but this was fucking up there. Like, just because I couldn't work it out. It made no sense what was going on. I'm sure there's a plausible explanation, you know?
Well, there could be, but Yeah, you know what I mean.
Not sure.
I'd,
though,
I'd
'cause he
love to
did
know
look like.
what the explanation is. You know what I mean?
I think he was from Pakistan as well. He looked like a Pakistani umpa.
Hazy, next time you see a Pakistani and they piss you off, call them a benchod. Benchod or madachod?
No.
Yeah.
To get you in a whole lot of trouble.
Benchod is sister. Fuck. Madachod is mother. I know. I used to live in Bradford, boy.
Oh yeah, boy.
2
Yeah, boy.
Please. Yep.
It must be mad for a white person to live in a place like that.
Well, yeah, it used to be predominantly white, apparently, but now it's not, and it wasn't when I lived there.
Well, not for the fucking last 50 years, I don't think.
No, it used to be like years ago, apparently predominantly white. Now it's not at all. Very scary as well if you're a female on your own.
Yeah, I know they got all the great gangs and that, haven't they?
They got all sorts out there.
I went on Manningham Lane in a fucking Esso. guys.
Manningham Lane, that's the Prosy Street. Oh, it
Listen,
used to be. I don't know if
I
it
was
is
there
now.
in the middle of Manningham
Bobby
riots, and my manager told me I had to keep the petrol station on. I said, the same fight at fucking car forecourt over road. I'm fucking going home. You can stick this job up your ass.
I'm fucking going home.
Imagine
Yeah,
if they just unhooked all the petrol pumps and started spraying fucking petrol everywhere. No, you're all right.
Well, I mean, the first rule of employment is, don't put yourself at risk.
There were no, oh, can we do it through the slot on the fucking window? There'd have been no window.
I couldn't handle work doing that for the slot in the garage. I got a garage down by me. I go there sometimes late at night.
Yeah, right, Tommy. Why can't they give away the food that they're going to just throw away instead of having tips of it full of food that could still be eaten? I've seen that stuff. It's horrible. No, any shop, Richard, they throw out hundreds of pounds worth of stock that could still be eaten just because it's like best before or whatever. And there's people going hungry all over the place. Sort it out.
Yeah. Funny you should say that. Like, I was just about to talk about garage, like not being able to do that job, but I went there yesterday or the day before just for band practice to get some beers. And there was police there. And when I got to the till, there was all food open in there. And I said to the guy, I said, there's a food open there. He said, yes. So he said some fucking foreign guy come in, started eating food and fucking drinking stuff, like he was starving. And then saying, I got no money. And they're saying, well, you got to pay. And he's saying, just phone the police. And they're saying, who are you? He didn't know who he was, where he was from. He was just saying, phone the police, phone the police. So
Yeah, because he knew he'd get three meals a day.
And a roof over his head. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, how desperate is that fella? You know what I mean?
I know. You know what I mean? Desperate enough to, cause a ruckus just so you can get 3 basic meals a day and somewhere to keep and put your head down.
Well, I think it's what anyone would do. That's what I would do, probably. I don't know. If you haven't eaten and you really need fucking food, I'm walking into a shop and eating whatever I want. And then saying phone the police.
This is this cost of living. It's fucking everybody up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you've got people, or parents going without food just so they can feed the kids.
I was doing that when my kids were younger. Now it's even worse.
Yeah.
I was going 1-2 days without food to feed them, and now it's fucking. I couldn't imagine it now. Yeah, I'm glad I can't.
This is the thing, Laura. You don't think that way when you've got to put food on your kid's table. You just think, well, I'd sooner them eat than eat myself.
Yeah, I did. I didn't really think about it until a few years ago, but then you don't think about it, you just do it.
But I mean, they've got this. What is
leftovers?
Too good to go or something.
Yeah.
And it's like Greggs and Morrison's, and I don't know who else is part of it. But at the end of the day, they bag this stuff up, and you can get I mean, it all depends where you're shopping. You know what I mean? But you can get bags on bags on bags of stuff that they'd just be throwing out at the end of the day anyway.
Oh, things like a leg of lamb is usually people that are selling it on other people's doorsteps. If you're
That's
going
a
to
drug
go
addiction. That's a drug. That's a drug
yeah,
addiction.
if you're going to steal food to eat, it's it's quick stuff that you can
Yeah,
have
you
there.
ain't getting a leg of lamb. You get
Where you going to get if you're on the street and you've got no food? Where are you going to cook a leg of lamb? That's usually
you
people
get
that
you
are
get
doing
yourself a corner
That's
pasty
it.
from fucking
I mean,
Disco.
I'd steal bread.
If you're
cans
going to
of stuff that I
shoplift,
steal
you're
from.
going to get things that are easy to
Yeah,
either warm up or don't need warming up. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Packets of ham and shit and bread.
Yeah, and tins of beans and things like that.
Fucking leg of lamb.
Plenty of them around Blackpool that'll knock on your door and they've been to steal a load of meat and get you to try and buy it cheap so they can get the
best
drug.
thing you could ever know. The best thing you could ever know is a shoplifter. I'm telling you, they're the best people to know because everything's half price.
But
Yes,
I mean,
if you know-
there's certain gangs of shoplifters steal things to order. You go to them and you say, "Well, I could do with some such and such this week."
I know him. I know him. In fact,
You know what I mean? And they will go and steal
Yeah.
that stuff because it's stealing to order. But it's sort of got to be a desperate situation if you've got to go out and do that kind of thing just to fill your belly with food. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Is there a shoplifter found dead under Morrison's, or is that a joke?
I think it's a joke. It's got to be a joke. Bad timing if it's not. Oh.
But,
Johnny, that place looks alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me, Tommy.
Is it cold? Is it cold?
I put the heating thing.
What you should do is get one of those diesel heaters.
Well, we only use it in summer, really.
What are you doing, crazy bitch? Oh, I've got the zoomies.
but this is a thing this stealing at supermarkets has got a bit out of hand lately. You know what I mean? And part of you understands why they're doing it.
Fucking everything's a bit out of hand lately. The prices,
Yeah, the whole world.
everything. Prices of food, it's just all ridiculous,
Bills,
man.
food, everything.
Fuel. It's crazy. The world is batshit
The
crazy.
world's gone mad.
I need to go for a pee. I'm going to hurry up before I start getting taxed for it.
What?
Well, the tax you for how many flushes you do.
If you piss in a bucket, you can sell it to the leather people.
Well, they do. It's called water,
What are you sneezing? Oh,
Yeah, but I'm making such a racket.
And moving all the minds.
Yeah, this is a sofa bed. This. So.
I mean, I was watching a program and it were like
I don't know.
robotics, and like a drone flying these medical supplies in and everything. And then there was something else, and I says to Chris, says that's another, way of getting shut of people's jobs. If they do
all that drone delivering stuff, I can't see that being taken off.
well, it were like medical supplies.
Oh, I'm having that.
Oof, bags.
No, seriously, I can't see that being a valid fucking thing, man. I just can't.
But yeah, it would just basically saying, well, this can be done
Maybe
by.
a pizza from a takeaway or something. That's about it, really.
You know what I mean? Before long, there's going to be no jobs left if
Yeah.
robotics take over, are they?
Well, the thing is, they're not planning on having that many people around forever.
They've already sorted that out now.
Yeah.
Well and truly.
But yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, another instance. I mean,
Just the
I've never
clever
got
ones.
to
It's only the clever ones going to be left behind, Johnny.
well, that's all us lot fucked then, isn't it?
I mean, me and Johnny's all right.
I'll probably drown first.
But yeah, you know what I mean. It's.
I've got a little oil-filled one that I use in the bedroom partners.
I've never seen
Have
an
you got
oil.
central heating there, Laura? Gas central
I've
heating.
never seen an oil-filled
Gas
dildo.
central heating. What's that? I haven't seen that for a few years. I've got like an oil-filled radiator there, and I've got one of those in the bedroom that doesn't work.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the only heater I've got in here that works. So I bought a little oil-filled radiator for the bedroom, and yeah, that's it. Every little helps.
I won't use
That's what he said.
these self-checkout things just in principle.
I don't use them either. So all this self-checkouts down there. I said, yeah, I know what they are, thank you.
So,
I use
you know,
online.
when either Asda, Morrison's, Tesco, or whatever start paying me, then I'll use them.
Yeah.
Well, they get to the point where you go to Tesco and you'll have to stack frigging shelves before you get your stuff.
You know, when they start paying me a wage for, you know,
you got to first of all you got to mop the aisle because there's
Yeah.
spillage.
Stack the shelves and then get your
In
gear
the
when
aisle
you finish.
free.
A trip to Tesco's takes like 6 hours.
Yeah. Go to a fucking 4-hour shift to get your shopping.
yeah,
Anyway, just come on that way.
you know, as the song goes, that'll be the day. You know what I mean? I'd never, just in principle, go to one of them.
Yeah, but you know what's going to happen one day? It's just going to be them, and then you won't know how to use them.
Oh yeah, definitely. They'll all go self-checkout soon.
You see, when we've been to Big Asda, they must have at least 20 of these self-checkout. And as we're walking past, and I say to Chris, look at them fucking muppets. You know, going through self-checkout. Fuck that.
Oh, yeah, the good little sheep.
It's quicker. Sometimes it's quicker. What would you rather do? Just fly through a self-checkout or fucking stand in a queue of massive...
I'd sooner stand in the queue.
I'd sooner stand in the queue.
Just out of principle.
I don't use self-checkouts at all.
Sometimes I do. If I'm just going in and getting 1 or 2 bits and there's a lot of people that use it.
Tommy says you won't be able to afford your shopping if you've got paid for a 4-hour shift at Tesco's.
But then in Sainsbury's, every time I use them in Sainsbury's, red light comes on and says, wait for cashier. I think, for God's sake, what's the point?
Them in that Big Asda, Richard, more often than not, it's every other one. They stood there with red light flashing, waiting for somebody to come.
Correct. You think you're doing well, you've scanned all your stuff through, and then lo and behold, you bought a packet of ibuprofen, and that brings the place to a standstill.
But yeah.
Anything to do with tablets or pills, that's it. Red light comes on.
Yeah.
Because you're only allowed to buy so much, and you've got to be over 18.
I've done that. I've got like 3 boxes of ibuprofen.
Oh, you've no chance.
But even on like a cashier thing, when you scan alcohol or it'll come up on till, is the customer over 18? And I look at her and I say, I'm not 18. You know what I mean? I says, I've got lads older than that.
Is it Compass Mentis?
Deliver alcohol here. They asked me for my birthday, and I'm like, do I look like I'm under 18? Really? My bags are over 18, let alone the rest of me.
But yeah, anything like that, alcohol.
So you have your bags for life for 15-year-old.
Bags of life, exactly. These are bags for life, these things.
But yeah, I mean, look how hard it is now to buy knives and things like that from a supermarket.
Yeah.
You can buy them on Amazon so easily, though.
You can buy food off them that'll kill you, but you're not allowed to buy now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's
What are you doing tomorrow, Rich? You going to your brothers for dinner?
When were?
To your
No.
brothers?
No, don't do anything Easter Sunday. Nothing exciting. So,
Exciting. Oh, ha ha.
yeah.
That was extraordinary, Richard.
we're coming out with eggs jokes again.
Excellent, excellent.
I won't be selling. I won't be selling out for out tomorrow.
Cracking way to go. Oh my days. Hazy days.
You can't sell it out for that expensive meal.
Shit.
We've had all these once before.
We had these to the night, didn't we? Egg jokes.
Yeah. We have,
Oh, God.
Excellent.
Well,
Chris, right?
Don't you put your
Cracking good
weight
fun,
in.
Chris. Cracking
yeah,
good
I'm only joking.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
So, how are you going to manage to cook a dinner tomorrow?
Who?
Jeanette?
Air fryer. Got pork joint.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Why do you have a special meal or something for Easter Sunday? Do you cook a
No,
special
we have
meal?
a Sunday roast every Sunday.
Yeah, we have a nice.
We had that,
we
we
get
had that beef last week in slow cooker. We still got off on it in freezer, but we didn't fancy beef 2 weeks on trot, so Chris just got a pork joint.
Mine will be 4 minutes and a ping at the end of it.
I do a dinner most Sundays and I've actually got a lamb. I've got like a joint of a leg of lamb.
Yeah, leg of lamb.
But yeah, we're very
We always have a leg of
traditional.
lamb.
We always have a roast on a Sunday, you know,
Yeah, I'll be back up
vegetables,
soon.
roast potatoes, Yorkshire puddings, you know, the old. See,
Two
John,
steaks on one
John
plate.
Hayes is
You'll
back
be
in a
back
bit.
now.
Yeah, I think he's just switching over to his PC.
but yeah, we're always. I can't remember last time we didn't have one, even though we, you know. But thank God for air fryer.
Yeah, I like a
Sunday.
Sunday dinner.
Oh,
Sometimes we go a
Mutton roast.
fucking month or two. But yeah, Easter, you have a nice dinner on Easter.
I didn't get no Yorkshires though, and I haven't got a Yorkshire pudding tray, but I can make some.
I'll go to Weatherspoons and just sitting there on my own like a right nerd. Summer.
I do. So what? I'm still eating good while I'm doing it.
We know, mates.
I'll sit in Weatherspoons on my own and get it, order a roast.
Hey, there's no wrong with the weathers, you know.
Why don't you and Laura go and have dinner tomorrow?
Curry and a pint on a Thursday. Oh,
Why don't you and Laura go and have some dinner somewhere tomorrow? Take it on a date, Rich.
We're in Blackpool this afternoon in the pre-chat. I said, why don't you pop in and see Laura? And she reached out.
Jeanette, all Jeanette wanted was a cock on a stick. She did say
Were
that.
you in Blackpool?
Wanted a cock on a stick.
Yeah, you were talking to me when I was in Blackpool.
How were you was Blackpool?
You were
Yeah.
in chat.
I
We were all in his chat watching him drive around Blackpool.
I was running around the lake with Harry on his bike.
He went past my street.
I still didn't get my cock on a stick.
Did you drive past Laura's
And
street?
Chris didn't get his boobs on a
I
stick.
don't know. I don't know if I did because I don't know where. Well, I know. Well, I do know where his street's in, but I don't know where it is. As in,
You
from
went
the
past the
front.
bottom of my street on the prom.
You
went
know,
past the
you
bottom.
know if you
Yeah,
drove past it.
literally, right, the prom
Yeah,
is
but the
literally
older streets
10
are the
seconds
same in
from the bottom of my
Blackpool.
street. Literally the bottom of my street,
Oh my God.
10 seconds, you're on the prom. You went
Yeah, so
straight
why-
past it.
Why didn't you run out and fucking flag him down then?
Because I live like 10 seconds up the street and I'm agoraphobic. Yeah.
Oh shit!
I can't go to the
The
local
cock
shop
show.
without shitting myself, Hazy. Are you mad?
Oh, that's
I
fucked
just
up.
asked him to get me a cock on a stick, partner.
They do boobs on a stick and cocks on a stick. So, in fact, there's a shop on the
Well, I
corner.
don't
at the
want
bottom
a pair
of
of
my-
boobs.
No, Chris said it earlier. Chris got it
Oh.
earlier. Yeah. They actually do boobs and they do a cocks on a stick as well. They do them. They do them. There's a
What's
shop-
there?
there's a-
Fancy.
that place that they teach you to make
said
your own
make
rock at the
sure
bottom
they're
of my
extra
street, they
large.
do them in there.
It makes it extra hard. What?
No,
Well,
boobs.
that's if you have a
Gotta be
Viagra in.
extra large.
Extra hard.
I don't like it too large. It could get a bit. Oh yeah, the cock on a rock. Yeah, that. Yeah, I'm gonna shut up. Oh,
I
dear.
don't, I'm not
There you go.
interested in
There
pair
we
of
go.
boobs. I want
You
a
don't
cock
like
on
it
a
too
stick.
hard.
Let's do the
Oh,
cock jokes. Yes, sorry, Parkness.
I mean, at least when you're sucking it, it looks like you're sucking a dick, doesn't it?
At least when you're sucking it, it tastes good. Unlike sucking a dick. I mean, I've nothing against sucking dick, but rock taste is
Yeah.
way better.
Chris says he likes something to get his gob round.
Jeanettes are huge. You don't need any others on a stick. No, you're blessed to have a woman like that.
His
Trust
birthday
me.
and Christmas all come together today.
Guys can't handle these mama jammers. So, think yourself lucky, Chris.
Whose birthday and Christmas come together?
Oh, well,
Everyone comes
Well,
together.
until they put my handrail back on bath,
Santa only
I
comes
can't have
in.
a proper bath. So I got up this morning and I says, can you come and help me wash my hair and whatever? So I'm stood there like this. You know, as Brian says, do I have to paint you a picture?
Paint me like your
Whose
friend.
fucking birthday was it? Yours or his?
It is. Oh, wouldn't you think it were your birthday if you got to, wipe these bad boys down?
Yes, any man should. Any man should. Women with bigger top halves like us. Any man should.
And I'm both them.
So, and then I put like a damper on it. I says, don't forget to wipe your crack while you're there.
Wait till she gets out of the bathroom right for her. What are you doing? I took extra long time whipping them.
Well, in these kind of situations, you have to do.
I think we're embarrassing Richard and Hazy.
I'm not embarrassed.
Look how red he's going, and he can't
Something's
talk.
going on in my head that's going. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Do you like me
Well, put it this way. Put it this way. I've managed to get my hair washed, and I've had a good wash down.
Yeah,
good wash down.
I've got a couple of whips, Parkness. Would you like to
tell
me?
You telling me you scrubbed up your undercarriage?
Yeah.
She washed her vagina. That's what we've been doing.
Well, more like flannel did.
Washed our
Yeah,
vagina.
it didn't like,
flannel and Febreze.
So-called flannel and
just a little squirt of Febreze, good as new.
It's always under there. Always there.
Always comes in these moments.
Devil. MC Devil. Is that who you're talking about? Devil.
I did say to him, I'll sit on edge it back, and he went, no, you're right.
Oh my god. I'll take this.
Richard's going, look how red Richard is going.
I don't
Richard!
want to see nightmares, Richard, you know what I mean?
Look how red you're going, Richard.
So what are you two going to do for these? You could have a nice little walk up the promenade, some donuts.
How about you have a nice walk up the mountain and go see that sheep, Hazy? Put his back legs in the wellies. Put his back legs in the wellies and he's not going to go anywhere, boyo.
What the fuck? That was 7 in 1.
Edge of a cliff and it's going to push back harder. I'm just saying.
He knows all the tricks.
Oh dear, the vodka's got me.
That's why he's got a load of lamb in his fridge, is it?
It's probably.
Or his
Free meat. Let's go.
Yeah. You gotta watch. You gotta watch when you do the edge of the cliff one. Because some of them are suicidal, and what they do, they clinch hold of you and they jump, and you're with them.
Hey, no, I've seen that. Have you? That's actually a phenomenon that sheep do. You know, they go crazy and jump off cliffs. I've actually seen that. Stories about that. Research it. It's true. Not even lying. They will throw themselves off cliffs.
I'm not even lying.
I'm not. No, go research it. They throw themselves off cliffs. I watched a film once about that, and it was like a horror film. Researched it, and I found out that there's this thing. It's like with the lemmings. They do it. They do the same thing. The only way they feel they can escape is by jumping off this cliff. Same thing happens with sheep.
Well, I don't know what.
Yeah, what you need? You need a stopper. You need a stopper like this that stops them all, and then you get a digger.
Yeah, you do. But I don't know what it is. It's just some mad phenomenon.
Have you seen? I don't know what country it is, but there's all these goats
up a tree
on cliffs.
I've seen that. Yeah, they can climb cliffs amazingly. They're so amazing. They can climb. They can climb sheer, like sheer.
Some of them they like
on ledges about that.
Yeah, tiny little hooves, little legs. It's amazing, isn't it?
It's this ledge, and I'm thinking, how they got there?
It's something to do with something that's in the rock.
And everything. It's crazy.
Don't know. I don't know. There's a certain place, and it's like this. It must be a sheer cliff.
Yeah.
And there's like every
Is it the Himalaya? I don't even know.
ledge, there's a goat just stood there. And
I
I'm
think
thinking,
it's Himalayan goats. I'm not sure. But I think all over, goats can just get on anything.
I
They're-
thought to myself, I'd love to
Well,
know
yeah.
how I got up
You
there.
can get fainting goats as well.
Huh?
They just faint. Seen them ones? If you startle them, they just go like
Oh,
this.
I've heard of that. When you startle them, yeah, I've seen it as well. I don't know why, but I've seen that. I've actually seen it. I mean, I've got animal psychology diplomas. I don't know why they do it, but I've seen it.
So you know if oh God, goats.
Yeah, I've seen that as well. Have you seen how tiny the hooves are? They can climb up anything.
Look
Those
at, that,
things.
look at that one on the fucking end of that branch. The top one.
He's having a shit, that brown one. Look at
That
him.
one. Yeah, look at that
He's waiting for a human to go underneath him so he can shit on the head.
one. Little sticks.
Ah, timing.
Look at the hairdo on that fucker. What the fuck's going on there?
Yeah, they're crazy. They can climb anything.
He's a bit of a loner.
Look at him.
Going out on a limb.
He went out on a limb.
No, I think he's member of. He's a police goat. He's part of the special branch.
Quite funny, Richard.
That was a good one.
But yeah. I mean, first of all, it makes you wonder how they got up there.
We got
Climb,
ladders.
Jeanette.
We got ladders.
They got ladders.
I know what Jeanette's on about. She's on
No,
about.
actually, no. You're right. Because how do they fucking get up there? I mean,
They
cats
give a
have got
piggyback.
claws, they can pull
It's like
themselves
a
up.
They give each other a
phenomenon.
piggyback.
Yeah, it is weird.
A
because they can't-
phenomenon.
Yeah, phenomenon. They don't
Phenomenon, yeah,
have
it's a
claws
good word
to
to say,
climb,
that.
so how do they do it with their nimble little hooves?
I'd like to see Richard have said that other Sunday.
One
Well, I
kneels
can't
down.
say that sober.
One kneels
Nom,
down by
nom.
the tree, and the other ones jump up on his back. And then
That they could do. You know, they climb anything, don't they? They eat anything.
they don't eat anything.
I found a picture with them in on ledges.
There you go. Yeah, look at that.
Look at that crazy. Look at those crazy
That-
fucking mofos. Like, where are
They've
they
got
going?
tiny hooves. Whatever the hooves can fit on, they can get on. It's
Yeah, where do they
crazy.
think they're going?
Like a cat. Anything a cat can put its
Oh,
skull in,
it's
it can
like
get in.
licking rock, innit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's chewing up rock.
Look at
They're
that.
called
baby.
alpine ibex goats.
Ibex. That's it.
Death-defying goats.
Ibex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the eight of them.
Did you?
Oh, they
Oh,
are.
I won't go hanging off a cliff just to lick it.
If you go hanging off a cliff, I'll have a goat's curry at end of the day. Let's go.
You know what I
So
mean?
if I
Going
know the bin bag and collect it for me.
in a precarious situation like that, just to sit there licking a rock.
Well, I don't know.
I
I,
bet
lick
you
a
don't
rock.
lick
I
a
sit
rock.
here and lick rocks every day. I just lick my ceiling on my wall and wonder why. I don't know.
Oh, it says they're ibex goats and they're after the
Oh,
the
shit.
salt out of the storm.
Well, could they stand on top of cliff and lick salt at it?
Well, if they stand on top and all lick along, like it's going to get to a point where there's nothing left to lick, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I always get to that point.
Yeah.
You see,
Oh my God, I'm all out of
Yeah.
shit to lick.
see, they put the tongue in the crack.
They certainly do.
And you
Richard.
tried to say that with a straight face, didn't you notice? Just saying.
The desire for salt is so extreme that even a forest with a sheer drop.
Is that what they're going for? The salt?
Tongue out to the stone, yeah. Called ibex.
I don't like to be one of them goats.
That's a proper
The
crackhead.
desire for the soul.
Crackhead, literally. I used to have to get salt licks to the horse though. Like horses do it, cows do it. Even the cat, she has a little thing down at the side here with like salt, mint, and catnip balls on it. You know, a lot of animals need the extra salt. I used to get the horse a big salt lick, and they love them.
Look at that bad boy.
That's crazy.
Look
He's
at
out on a limb. Bloody hell.
Oh, look at him, yeah.
cute, well.
Yeah, it's a good shit, man.
Yeah, I mean, he can work wonders with that tongue. Bloody hell.
Oh, I don't even want to know. No, that's bestiality, Richard. If a foot can stand on it, they're on it. That's
They're mad,
cool.
aren't they?
Badass.
You know, why can't they just live a simple life like we do?
Yeah. But
Oh,
we
we
don't
fucking
live
don't.
simple lives, do we, though? I mean,
I think their life is way too much than ours.
Animals are very clever.
yeah.
What? Which ones? Like slugs now?
Oh, yeah, they probably are in their own little way.
Every animal has, like,
You ever seen a
apart from
slug try
wasps,
and lick himself?
every animal has a job to do.
Yeah.
Even snails. I've got snails in my tank, and they're in there to clean all the crap out of the tank and clean all the algae off the
If
side.
there were no bees, we'd all die. They reckon. If there were no bees, we'd all die.
Oh, we need bees, and bees are getting like really low numbers, and we need bees. They pollinate everything.
Yeah.
Don't pollinate me.
Well, that's because you're the only gay in the village.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Only in the village.
Doing every fucking well stereotypical. Every single Welsh thing you heard on every single Welsh thing she heard on the telly.
Put it off that. Oh, Little Britain, weren't it? Little
Yeah,
Britain.
yeah. She's
No,
literally,
it wasn't Little Britain. Yeah, Matt.
Yeah, it was.
She's back painting you in a bad picture there, Razy.
I know.
Yeah, I'm not calling you gay. I'm just saying you're the only gay in the village. So what to
She's
say?
fucking- Listen, he wasn't from Pakistan. Let's get that. Fucking Hindu times.
Oh, dearie me.
Can I have fucking 2 hands and a grandpa? Half and half. You can have half and half.
Half and half. I get half and half bread, mate. 50-50. All the
That's
way.
why I don't do.
My brothers are half and half. My twin brothers are half and half. Half
Half.
make and half white.
No, half rice, half chips.
Half rice. Oh, aye. Come on. If you can't be bothered to pick one, you're going to have both.
I'm more of a rice guy, really, than fucking
Oh, yeah.
chips.
Actually, I'm more of a rice guy.
I'm
No,
a very
more of
rice
a rice
guy.
woman. I know I'm more of a rice woman, and unless I'm absolutely wasted, then a big fat kebab or rice and chips. Whoa, will you stop trying to beat the doors up? What are you doing? Psycho. Did you not hear that? She just
Yeah,
fucking
there
jumped
you
into the door. I don't even know if you can see her. She's down here. She's like playing with this. Oh, that's it. Show your tail and walk off.
What's that about? Gary, would you like to show us on the teddy where Jeffrey touched you? What's all that
You
about?
can see. She knows I'm watching her. She's not doing fuck all. What are you doing? I can see you.
What did Gary say?
She's right. She's there. Hey, go on, girl.
So what did he say to prompt that fucking?
It must be all about rainbow.
Yeah, she would love Dreamies, but I give her the Felix ones at the moment. She has the Felix ones. There's always a pack of treats everywhere I go in this flat because
I hope we have to buy a big bag.
I got a box full of these. But
Yeah.
Dreamies, they love Dreamies. She
Does
has
it
to
taste
have the
good?
pate food because she's a queen and she's a Siberian, so she has to have pate. She can't
Does
have
she go outside?
Huh?
Does she go outside?
No, she's not an outdoor cat. Are you mad? In Crackhead Central, she'd get nicked. She'd get nicked, and she's not even been done, so I wouldn't let
Does
her
she
out.
ever try and escape?
Let her out. Huh?
Does she ever try and escape?
No, not at all. She's been used to the people she was with before me. She was with them for 7 months. She was always indoors. She lived with her mum and dad and her owners. And then she came here, and obviously everything changed for her. But she's used to being indoors, and she's never ever wanted to go out. She's in season at the moment, so apart from being a bit vocal, she's not even trying to go out. Which, excuse me, which I'm happy about.
Have you had a lot of Toms round?
No,
Yeah.
because the where my flat is, you can't really. Even if they knew she was in here, there wouldn't be anywhere for them to get.
But they reckon
No.
the tomcat that's not been done can smell a cat in.
Oh, they can, yeah, but they couldn't get
Miles
anywhere
away.
near her or the flat. So that's quite cool. But I still want to get her done because I don't want to breed her.
All ours have been done.
Yeah, I want to get her done
With a
because
dog.
for the future, especially like for health reasons, especially any animal should be done for
Yeah.
future health reasons. It
Well,
really helps.
It's not a year old and he hasn't had a bit.
And she's 9 months now, and she's just had her first season,
But
which
yeah,
is quite
all
late.
ours is done and chipped.
Yeah,
Both.
she needs to be chipped as well. I've had her like 4 or 5 weeks now. 5,
But
6.
they reckon, I mean, because
Yeah.
they reckon it's law to have your dog chipped, but they on about bringing it into force that all
It should be for cats as well. Yeah, it
Yeah.
should.
I had my dog cremated. Did that count?
She's worth a lot of money, and I don't want her going missing. So. Has Chris been neutered too? Park Nest says Chris been neutered too. My Snoop was neutered and chipped, but she needs to get done yet, so I have to wait till I get paid next month for that. But yeah, she's getting everything done. I've got her used to grooming now, so she has like this special Reiki tool.
But they reckon it's
It's
I mean,
the
they
only
reckon
thing that
it's
gets
more
through her hair.
expensive to do a female cat than it is a male.
It is.
The
Yeah,
operation
she's
is more
put them under and
complex
everything.
than
You know what? It's a
It is. It's a lot more for
It's a
female
cunt of a
dogs and
job.
cats. It's more.
what?
I said it's a cunt of a job.
Because the female cat has like more reproductive organs. They've got, you know, the ovaries and
Way more complex than males. So male cats and dogs.
They're inside, whereas on a male cat, they're on outside.
Females have to have like a full-on operation.
it's
say
not
complex,
about that, Richard.
I mean,
It's when they
it's
neuter
just
a male, they just
Whip his knackers off.
cut the pipes. So
Yeah,
to
like with a
speak.
man and a woman in real life. With a man,
Yeah.
it's a 15-minute
But
operation.
with
Done,
a female cat,
Woman,
you've got
full-on
to more or less
operation.
you've got to more or less give them a
Yeah, so you got to scoop
hysterectomy.
you out.
Yeah,
A female.
yeah, Jeanette's right. With a woman, it's like I had my tubes tied, and it's like a full-on under the general anesthetic operation, like full-on surgery. For a man, it's a 15-minute in and out, snip, snip, done. Woman,
Same
Oh, yeah,
same with
snip,
male
snip,
cats
done.
and male dogs.
Not
It's
snip,
just,
snip.
nearly
done.
killed me having that
they
done.
just snip your tubes and that's it. Seal them up and job's
Yeah.
done.
We always do
Yeah.
with the more complicated.
Oh,
But with a woman, they've got to go in through
You
the
know
belly
it.
button and then like on the pelvic line, and it's not
I
nice.
thought
Yeah.
they done it like you know when you scoop a fucking half an avocado up with a spoon.
You know what? Every time I'm on my period, Hazy, I wish someone would scoop it out with a teaspoon. Trust me. But no, I just have my tubes done.
That's something I don't miss,
Have
Laura.
you all done?
No, I wish I want to get
Get
them.
your
I
pubes done.
hate them. I hate them every month.
She had her pubes done.
And they get worse. No, it goes in through the pubic line, Hazy, like 2 prongs, like 2 stick things, and then they put one through the belly button like a camera, and that's how they do it.
Well, with 3 hands.
Laparoscopy. It's called a laparoscopy. That's how they did my tubes. It's future
called?
brand. Blackfish is orange.
Johnny
Park
says
Nest
these
do that
granddad
with
rolls
lambs.
out for snipping.
They do that with lamb park nest. They do that with
Okay,
boiled
I'll see you later, Amjad. Take care.
No, I'm good.
Bye, Amjad.
But yeah, you know what I mean. The male body versus the female body is a lot. You know, the female body is more complex than the male's.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh
And
yeah.
park nest, with lambs park nest, they put a rubber band around all the lambs' tails, and then with males, they put a rubber band around the balls, and that castrates them. With lambs, I'm talking to
Yeah,
park nest.
sometimes they do it on the titty as well.
No, with lambs, with male lambs, they do it. They do all the tails, and then with male lambs, they put it around the balls as well, and it castrates them. Good night, Amjad. Hello, darling. Hello,
Not
sweetheart.
necessarily, yeah, when you have change.
Yeah, my mate Tamaz is going through that now. She's going through perimenopause, and she's younger than me, and I haven't even started.
I was
that yet.
about 52 when I went through mine.
She's 43, so she's younger than me, but I'm
Some
not.
people do go through an early
I'm
menopause.
much younger than you.
She went through cancer and everything like in that area as
How
well
old are
a
you?
couple of years back. So I think everything's just kicked in early.
How old are you, Laura?
44. I was 44 last week.
Oh shit, you're getting old.
I am. I'm getting old. I'm already fucking old. What are you talking about?
So I'm trying to fucking make you feel nice.
No one makes me feel
No.
nice apart from
By
me.
saying you're getting old.
You said it again. You come on my
You're
doorstep.
looking at old.
I look old. I know that. I
I
look
mean,
like
I'm
shit
getting,
right
I'm
now.
getting
I've been
old.
old for a
I'm
week.
48 this year.
I'm 62 this year.
That is old.
What are you looking at? You're fucking 9 months old, you young fucking fairy thing. You're so cute. I had to change 175.
But
Oh,
I'm just tracking how far I run with Harry today.
yeah, that's one thing I definitely don't miss.
What?
Women's things, you know.
All right.
yeah, I
Time
would.
a month.
Yeah.
Going through the menopause is going to
take
really
a
do
break.
my head in.
Toilet mutilate.
The end result of the
But
menopause.
I mean, hands up, touching wood. I've not had a lot of the
It's
symptoms.
better than touching cloth.
You know what I mean? I get an odd hot flush every now and again, but I can cope with it if you know
I
what I
get
mean.
lots of hot flushes,
Yeah,
especially when
she gets them. She gets the hot flushes. She gets sweaty, and she's younger than me, so I'm not looking forward to the actual menopause. But the end of it with no periods and all that, yeah, I'll be happy with that.
I haven't had a bad time. Some women go through well when they go through
I've
menopause.
heard. That's why I'm not looking forward to it.
But, I mean, touch wood, I've not really had a lot of problems in that. You know, I get odd
she's
flush every now and again, but
she gets a lot of sweat.
when I have to pay me food bill at end,
I didn't know where you were going with that. Then I did not know where you were going with that.
Yeah,
I'm the same with me when I get my credit card bill. I'm flipping hell, I do that.
I'm the same every month, and hour after I get paid, and I've got no
we
money
own
left.
this shop once a month, but obviously we get milk and bread and whatnot. In between times, but yeah.
I don't know where it fucking goes, man. I don't know
Hiya,
where
James, how are you?
It just gets spent.
Happy Easter to you. But yeah.
Oh my God, what are you doing? Can you leave the doors attached,
You
please?
probably spend a lot of your money on things more convenient, Richard. Than
I'm
doing
not spending that certainly. I go through it like there's no tomorrow, that's for sure.
Ugh, it would be nice. I have no money to go through.
Same here.
A lot of it is when I go through my transaction list, I'm flicking through it now.
I get paid and an hour later it's all gone.
Fuel.
Bills, shopping.
It's like us, Laura, in one hand, that other.
Yeah, that's my biggest one.
Exactly.
You know, by the time you've paid all your bills and whatever, you've got that shit left.
I'm lucky to have 20 quid left for a takeaway once a month.
Takeaway, what's that?
I know, it's like I've got to save up for a year to get a takeaway. One takeaway. Before the money's always spent. What is that song? Chain Reaction. No.
Fortune on fuel.
They say our love won't pay the rent. It sure.
I've got you, babe. I've got you, babe. That's the one.
Sure. But yeah.
But my
you know what they say, Laura? Easy come, easy go.
Yeah.
Too easy.
Like a man, isn't it? Easy come, easy go.
I just went to work and came home. I spend very little on fuel, but because I fuck about here, there, and everywhere, I spend a fortune.
Like going to Blackpool.
Yeah, like going to Blackpool just to troll around on the prom and stuff.
And still didn't get me a cock on the stick.
Yeah. Oh, Chris, you didn't get Chris's boobies on a stick either.
Chris, for fuck's sake, stick your dick on a stick.
Put your dick on a stick, Chris.
Stick on a stick with a funny on a stick.
You wanted boobs on a stick. Don't tell her you want different now.
He's had his boobs today already.
Yes, where's her cock? I'm not. No, this is getting.
He's already had breakfast, Chris.
I don't like the direction that
You're directing a fucking porn movie.
No. Okay, move to the left a bit.
You know,
I'm just losing my redness and you're back on it again.
When you're talking about
look who's red. Look who's red. Don't tell me
The thing that brings to mind is vaginal dryness and cobwebs.
I don't have that issue unless I've been drinking the night before. Then the next morning I can get a little bit. But normally, if a man knows what he's doing, you don't need lube. That's all I'm saying. Cheers.
That's another thing with menopause, Laura. It starts drying up.
Oh, roll on menopause! I can't wait. Oh, brilliant!
You know,
I've
things
got
like
lube. I don't need it right now, but I've got it.
like a riverbed in summertime, it all gets cracked and dry.
At the moment, if a man knows what he's doing, you don't need lube. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
I
was
do
it,
have
Richard? Sorry,
You don't got to lube your lips up.
Oh, fuck that. Just got to have the gravy first, you're right.
Just lick your lips.
Get
And
them
then
off.
it's lubed.
sorry, I interrupted you, Richard. But yeah,
You what?
and what were you saying? I said sorry, I interrupted.
Yeah, Richard, we weren't listening. What were you saying?
Can't remember.
But
It's
yeah.
something embarrassing.
Well, I'm just
Richard,
trying to
Richard,
paint
do you think I've got pretty eyes?
Yeah.
you know, about
I know.
cobwebs and dryness. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Richard, do you think I got pretty eyes?
Yeah.
Richard, do you think I've got pretty eyes? Oh, God.
Go cock-eyed.
Yes, Tommy.
Yeah, can you go cock-eyed?
Who can't?
No. Jeanette, I said.
Cockeyes when you move in both different directions.
That's
isn't
when
it?
you get it in the eye by mistake, innit?
Listen, let me tell you something. It's never a mistake.
Oh, isn't it? So you guys like to shove it in our eyes for the moment.
Boss
It's
eye.
never a mistake. You must have done something earlier in the
Your
day.
turn, Richard.
Oh yeah, there's nothing better. There's nothing better than a good shot.
Let's look into your dick.
There's nothing better than a good shot in the
What
eye.
colour eyes have you got, Richard?
And the brown.
Oh.
Yeah, do you know why his eyes are brown? Because he's full of shit.
Because you're full of shit.
That's
Well, I'm a
I got-
bit in between.
I got
'cause
brown eyes too.
Mine are green.
Mine are hazel. It's sort of
Hazel.
part green and part brown.
Yeah, they like change colour, hazel eyes.
You like a greeny, speckledy, browny colour.
Mine are like green with gold around the black bit in the
Yeah,
middle.
mine are
Beautiful.
like
Trim.
speckled.
Gold trim. Nice.
No, yeah, green with gold too. Gold around the pupil, and then green. The rest of it's green. I don't even know if you can see.
But
But
yeah. Because somebody used to say to me, something about, I love brown eyes. And my mum says, she's not got brown eyes, she's got hazel eyes.
my Lily's got brown eyes. My eldest daughter.
Yeah.
My others are green and blue. They've got green and blue eyes.
I got three.
Camera went
I
out
got
of
three
focus.
brown eyes.
I thought you were waving to us, Richard.
What the fuck was that? Was that your shit beeping in?
It was my cat purring. Was that what you heard? What did you hear? Because my cat
I
just
thought
went
my phone,
really loud.
I thought my phone done something.
Oh, I don't know. No, I don't know. My cat just made it. She's calling. She's in the kitchen calling. You little slapper! You're not going outside. Get in here.
Oh yeah, she wants a fucking dick
You're
on the
getting
stick
fucking
too.
pregnant. She's not getting out of this flat. Trust me. There's no windows open. There's no way she's getting out.
So she wants a dick on the stick as well.
She wants fucking neutering. That's what she wants. And wait till next month when she's finished her period.
They
or
are
whatever.
very vocal, like when they're in season and all.
She's
saying,
not as bad.
"It's
She's still bad.
unavailable."
Yeah, aren't they? Like my last cat, Luna, she was all over with the vocalness until I got her done. She's vocal. She's not too bad, but she's still vocal. She needs doing, but I can't get her done till after her season. Grew legs and started walking.
They always say, after your female cats had the first season, get them done straight away.
Yeah,
That they've got to have that first season.
yeah.
Something to do with ovulation and menstruation, and I noticed though everything boils down to men.
Menstruation.
Menopause,
That's annoying.
menstruation.
Menopause. That's annoying. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's all men. We're men
Yeah, women. That's right.
because men are assholes. Women come first. We're men.
Well,
We're
look
women.
around you. Look around you, ladies. We built everything you see.
Oh, really?
Really.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, really.
So there ain't no
Really?
women architects
Everything.
or
You
Do you
enjoy
know
builders.
how
that?
many years women have been
You're
Fat
enjoying the
burn.
alcohol from the fucking glass you're drinking it from and the building you're fucking sitting in. You know,
Women built this house. Women built my glass.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
No, a Chinese factory
But
built
you
my
don't notice anything
Right.
problematic. It's menstruation and menopause.
Well, let me
Yeah,
tell you about this problematic
Both
thing.
are very pleasant.
Well, let me explain the problematic thing in the world, yeah?
You, what's the dirty word?
Only women got that problem. Men haven't.
It's
don't
because
give a
of
fuck
men we have
about
that
any-
problem, boyo.
Yeah,
no,
you're
but
telling me.
all the things you stress
Men
over,
no,
we don't
men
give a
no,
fuck
boy.
about.
Yeah,
Men
who
fucking
has
women.
babies then?
So if there was no women in our way, there would be no problem.
No,
That's-
men, there'd be
that's
no
reality.
problem. We can have
Yeah,
babies
if there were
without
just
men.
men, there'd be
Thank
no
you very much.
kids born, so you'd be extinct.
Exactly. We can have babies without men these days, so go fuck
There's
yourself.
what are you talking about?
The only thing a man can do that a vibrator can't is buy a round of drinks. Cheers.
Yeah.
And you know I'm not lying, is he?
Us women,
This is the madness of,
us
this is the
women
madness of
don't
women.
need
I
men
tell you
because
something that's
it's just
factual.
Man,
Yeah,
I'm
and you
fucking
can-
mad, darling. We got to be mad to put it you guys.
when there's two of them doing it, you got no fucking chance.
Shut up, Jeanette's talking by you. Shh.
says we don't need men because we can just go to the sperm bank.
Listen,
Exactly.
you just wanted a dick on a stick.
So,
Yeah,
yeah, because that's
You
her
put the
choice.
sperm bank. Who put the sperm in the bank?
And she's gonna enjoy it when she sucks it. Not like most men. We don't enjoy that when we suck it, but something that tastes like strawberry, fuck yeah. Let's go. And what?
Listen,
But yeah.
we can make it taste whatever you want.
There you go. It's all in a cycle after the lunar cycle.
Luna. Lunacy. Exactly.
There you go.
That's where lunacy comes from, under the lunar cycle. Lunacy. Yes. Oh, he just said it as well. What the fuck? I didn't even read the whole thing. Yes.
So this is the
There you
thing.
go. Tommy's right.
This is the thing. If
Cameron
men
said
had to have periods, they'd be dying. If they had to have babies, they'd be dying.
Period.
Yes, they fucking would. I nearly died having babies. I had 5 of the fuckers. You try pushing them out. I'm telling you. Without
Oh,
dying.
you-
Go on, men. Do
women
it.
Are like,
Do
women
it.
are like,
Do it, men. Do it, men.
women who's gone through pregnancy are like fucking vegans.
I'm a bitch when it comes to pain, and I nearly died with every single child I fucking
You'll have
gave
to
birth
tell
to.
you.
Jeanette probably did. Every single woman in this world did. Women used to die all the time from childbirth. So don't even
Yeah.
go there, mister. We're bigger than you women when you can't even give birth to a child without dying. Or bleed for 5 days without dying.
It were even worse when I had our Callum, Laura. I had a
What are you
finger up
saying?
my arse.
It's fucking madness.
What? Jeanette had Chris up her ass when she was having Callum.
I had finger
Yeah.
pushed up my arse.
You know what?
After I'd had Callum,
Yeah.
the doctor pushed a finger up my arse.
Well, that finger of the days is gone, has it?
Hey,
Very
was
long.
it good? I've had a lot of men trying to
It was
do that with
because
me
Callum
tonight, and I
was
didn't let
a
him. Was it
child,
good?
and every time I'd had a child, it tore more.
Oh shit! Yeah, my girls did. My boys were like
So
sliding
it
out. My
got to the
girls were like,
point when
"Nah,
I had
bitch, I ain't
Callum,
leaving."
it went, from coal to muckhole.
My oldest daughter like had her arm up when she was coming out, and she ripped all. Ooh, yeah, it's not pretty.
Put your
My
finger, put
youngest
your finger in
daughter,
your knuckle.
I hemorrhaged with my youngest daughter and
Stitched me
passed out
up
and nearly
and then
died.
stuck a finger up me jacksie.
Oh
Just to
no!
clench my finger.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck?
My
Did he
youngest
have-
daughter
You
nearly
think
killed
you've
me,
got it
man.
bad?
I hemorrhaged.
You
with
wonder
my
how we
youngest
could do that with
daughter.
both hands on your shoulders.
That was fucked up. They had to pull her out with a ventouse, you know, the suction thing. They had to pull my youngest-
My first one, I had
Yeah.
to have one too.
Yeah, they
Sweet.
come out, they look like
She
a bishop.
was my last one, Charlotte. She was my last one, and they had to pull her out with the ventouse. They gave me the epidural, which is the only child I ever had that with because they were going to take me to theatre. They pulled her out with the ventouse, and then I hemorrhaged. Apparently, my ex said blood went all over the floor, and I passed out. He thought I was dead. And that was scary. That was no, tubes were tied.
You know,
I've got that.
I've
I've
seen
used
some
to
terrible things
it.
in that.
Where
fucking
Callum,
delivery.
it shot out like
Oh
an
my god! Don't even
missile.
fucking.
Yeah, my boys.
I'm not even going to tell my stories.
I mean, it was never easy. None of them were easy, but my boys were a lot easier than my girls for sure.
Mine are like war
Now,
stories.
Yeah.
Horrendous.
Yeah, it's Tommy, definitely.
We must be Tommy, because went on to do it again and again and again.
Yeah, that's how bad it is. You fucking do it again and again and again.
I gave birth 5 times.
But this is the thing, you know what? You imagine when Harry were born. You know what I mean? That gush of love when you first see him.
Oh my god! No, you don't even get it right. The pain
that love
that
for
a woman
that
goes through.
child, way
It's different from men.
It's different from men, but it's also the same for men, because like you're together, but the woman, the pain, the carrying it for 9 months, the pain you go through, you have that baby, the pain, the near-death experience, everything, and then as soon as you see that baby, you forget it all. And it's like love.
Did you blub when you seen him born?
Of course you did. Of course you did. Look at him. Yeah, you did. You're smiling. Yeah, you did.
All men cry.
Yeah, you did. He's smiling. He's lying. Of course he did.
Well, to be honest, you know what? I can't really remember.
Do you know what, AZ? You wouldn't be a man if you didn't, mate. So you're
all men have a cry when
any man with feelings about their kids and their missus cry. Trust me.
Hey, Richard there's 2 on them.
Yeah. I remember it well.
Any man that gives a shit about their kid has emotions when that
Did you cry, Richard, when you seen your twins born?
I can't remember, to be honest. I probably did. I can't remember that. I never actually saw them come out because there were that many doctors and nurses in room. It was unbelievable. And then when they come out and they weren't too small, because they thought they were going to be diddy minute, because they were like
James did we all 3 of us.
But they just plopped out and they were okay. They were £4 odd each, so they said they were all right. They just chucked them in
fish tanks. I've got twin brothers that are
for a man, it's just that experience that I've made that person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And to witness that person being born and sort of holding them in your arms and looking, you know, that's a little version of me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I did not think with my first one, with my son Adam, my first one, I did not think I was 18. I was young. I was 19 when I had him. I was very young. But I was like, I am not ready for this at all. But the moment he was born, after all that pain and that, I cried. There was pure love. I knew what to do.
Explain though, isn't it, Laura? The love.
Yeah, it clicks in instinctively. You know exactly what to do. But right before they're born, you don't have a clue.
That shit's ingrained in your DNA. That's how we survive.
Yeah, but it's like you click onto it as soon as they're born. Before they're born, you don't know what you're going to do. You don't think you know what you're going to do. The moment they're born, you know exactly what you're actually doing.
Johnny says, "Welcome to the Johnny 5 temporary adoption service." It's the most I can't explain, the most exceptional feeling in the world for a man and a woman.
Have you ever been rimmed?
A shared thing, you know what I mean?
What? Rimmed?
Yeah.
Rimmed.
Well, we'll be sad to give a shit.
And then you turn around to him and you say, "You're not fucking coming near me anymore."
Yeah. Get away from me, you horrible bastard. 2 years later, you're having another one.
Don't come near me again.
You're fucking vile. Get that shit away from me. That's dangerous. And then 2 years later, oh, there's another one.
We both fucking 9 months later.
Oh God, no. My first 2 were 2 years apart, and then it was 10 years before I had Charlie. So it was 2 years apart, and then 10 years, and then 2 years after him, and then I had a stillborn. That was the 5th one, was a stillborn. So but I had like
that's got to be horrible, because my stepbrother and his wife, they had stillborn twins.
I went in the 20-week scan at 22 weeks, and he said that he'd been gone for a week. So I had to go plan his funeral while I was pregnant with him. That was pretty fucking horrible. And you have to go when they're that age. There's a certain like week they pass, and you have to give birth to them.
You
so
see, yeah.
I
After a certain amount of time, if they're stillborn, after like she were,
Yeah.
I think, about 28 weeks,
5 hours
you
in
have to
labour.
have a funeral and
give birth to a
everything.
baby that you knew wasn't going to be living. It was pretty.
And walking into a crematorium,
Yeah, and arranging the
carrying
funeral
these
while you're
two
still
little
pregnant.
tiny
with them.
coffins, it's
Oh,
so
no.
heartbreaking.
That
Even
was
though
fucking bad.
you never met them,
Yeah,
or it's so.
It was more like a box. Harrison was in a white, like more like a box, the stillborn boy, and then Charlie was in a bigger. He was 15 months when so he was in a bigger coffin, but small still. And they put him on the car. They put him on the seat in front of me rather than giving him his own like funeral car because he was so small. It was pretty nasty.
Yeah. But it's like my step brother and his wife. She had one coffin and he had other, and it honestly, just seeing them carrying these tiny little white coffins, you know what I mean?
That's what my boys were in. Yeah, it wasn't nice.
Tommy's booking Johnny's Airbnb. But
hey, can I book your Airbnb, Johnny? Because my flat's like shit.
That has got to be the absolute, knowing that you've carried them and you're not going to get them.
When I went in to have, that was going into the fucking funeral directors while you're pregnant with the child.
It is, James.
That fucked my head up. It really fucked my head up.
Unless you know somebody that's gone through it, you can't explain it. And
I think anyone could imagine it, though. I mean, I've been through it, but I think anyone that's had a child, anyone could imagine
it. Horrendous. Well, we almost lost Jack. He had meningitis.
It happens, though, unfortunately.
So I've been in the position where we was touch and go, So I understand. Like I've been to the dark places, but I mean the ultimate is fucking it bears thinking about. It's horrendous.
And in these certain instances, even if you're not a religious person, you sit there praying. You know what I mean? You do.
I mean, nobody. I mean, it's fucking horrendous. Just.
I can only imagine the torment you went through with meningitis, and I'd be sat there.
But you know what? We're going through with Harry as well, because things are not great with Harry. Like he's had many operations, and
he's a fighter, though, isn't he, Easy?
Yeah, of course, he wouldn't fucking honestly. And it scares me so much with Harry, like because they fucking it's negligence from the fucking hospital and stuff. But
it's like these situations. I don't know about anybody else, but I'd swap places in a heartbeat. I would swap up places in a heartbeat just to know that the kids,
Right.
You know what I mean? It's horrendous.
For me, that was Harrison was born on the 7th of the 8th, 07. Charlie was born on the 8th of the 8th, 7th of the 8th, 08. So almost exactly a year after Harrison, my stillborn, was born, Charlie was born. And then he was.
But it's good that you can talk about it.
I was born on the 7th of the 9th.
I talk about it very easily. I mean, it hurts, and there's certain questions and shit that hurt, but it was in the news. Everybody knows about it anyway, so I talk about it freely. But not a lot of people, like Parma said, knows about Harrison. He was born almost exactly a year to the day before Charlie was born, the baby that was murdered. So it was like Charlie was my next chance, and then that happened. So that was pretty messed up.
But
horrendous. It's fucking horrendous.
This is the thing. I mean, and I think all of us in certain, I kind of put it, certain situations, wishes we could turn clock back.
Yeah,
I've got friends that have lost children. I got a friend who his boy was the same age as Jack, so he would be 19 now, and he got killed in a hit and run. He escaped the house when he was like fucking 3. So he was same age as Jack. I think he was 3, 2.5 or 3. And he ran across the road and a fucking car hit him. Fucking killed him. And every year I see my friend fucking post stuff about it. And at the time I was really close with him.
I do.
You know? And
I always
and I
do.
watched what he went through, and it was fucking horrendous. And he's still going through it now.
Mhm.
Like Jack's nearly 19, so he's fucking.
You don't get over it, trust me.
No. No. You
It
can
gets
never
Yeah.
get over
you have to
anything
cope with
like
every
that.
day, but yeah, no, you don't ever get over it. And you try sleeping for a month up to the anniversaries, the birthdays, Mother's Day, Christmas. You can't.
I mean,
Yeah.
I were only
Yeah,
saying
hold
that
on,
one
right
day,
now.
Laura, about my mum. I mean, she's been
Survivor's
passed
guilt's a
away.
thing.
My mum's been passed away 7 years in
Mm.
April, and that's fast approaching. And you sort of like it when it were Mother's Day.
Yeah.
I ain't got my mum no more. I ain't got no,
What I mean,
no dad
You
or
don't have your
anything
mum,
like
and
that.
I should have had my boy, who would have been 16 in August. He would have been 15 now on Mother's
Hi,
Day.
Gordo. How are you? But
Cheers,
yeah,
brother.
it is like holidays, like Christmas, anniversary, when the birthday is
Birthday,
approaching.
anniversary, Christmas, Mother's Day, our birthdays, every
Yeah.
single special occasion you want that loved one to be with you.
Yeah.
And,
And you wouldn't be human otherwise if
no.
you didn't want your loved ones around you.
Mm-mm.
But
Yep.
yeah, it's
It's a tough fucking gig, man.
Yeah, James, trust me. It's one of the reasons I got rid of my monetized channel, James, because people used to pick up on that and they used to
yeah.
much it about they used to bring Charlie into it. And,
But
yeah.
there's only so much you can take though, isn't there, Laura?
After
You know what I
7 years
mean?
of that bullshit, yeah.
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 Fucked up, man. People are fucked up, man.
Yeah.
Generally, it's the people who do that shit are fucking going through shit themselves, man. Hurt people. You know what I mean?
No, but that's what pisses me off, though, Hazy. There's like serial killers that say I've been through this, that, and the other. They haven't been through half of what I've been through in my whole life since the moment I was born, and I am still a nice person. I still sit here with a smile on my face and try and respect everybody that I'm around, and I'm nice to everybody that I'm around unless they fuck me over. You know what I mean? There's no excuse. There's no excuse. You be the
How
person you are.
long have I known you, Laura? And you're the
Years.
kindest, sweetest person I know.
Oh, thank you. Shut up.
Yeah,
Don't
you
get
see
it.
Hey,
Stop it. Oh,
I looked at it this way. You know what I mean? I'll say it
look
as
at
a
it this
thing,
way.
You know what I mean? And
shut up, Hazy, you fucker.
half the shit that you've been
What?
through, Laura, I wouldn't be able to cope with. I'd be in loony bin.
Mm.
Put it
Trust me, I was
politely.
that close to putting myself in there a few years back.
Yeah, she just joined ours.
Cry. I'm
We're
only
all- I
saying
don't know if you know this.
what I feel.
We're all
You know
in
what I
the
I'm
mean?
not used to nice stuff, though. That's why I'm crying, because I'm not used to nice stuff.
You are nice.
We're all in the loony bin. Hello.
You should have Hazy out. Listen to the shit you say.
Listen, you should listen
Yeah,
to us.
I know, Gordo. I'm sorry, Gordo. But yeah. That's why my eyes always look so sparkly and bright, because I'm always fucking crying. You just don't know it.
Gordo says he feels your pain. His eldest lad would have been
I don't know
35.
how long you've been watching me on YouTube, but I'm not fucking. I'm
know,
not.
Gordo. I'm sorry.
I've showed my emotions on this platform plenty
Hey,
of
up,
times.
me and all. I don't mind showing me
alright.
emotions. It makes you human. It shows
Yeah.
you've got
I've
empathy.
made a twat of myself a few times.
Yeah, so
Well,
that.
we all. I mean, you know me, don't you? Fuck.
No, I mean fucking.
The
I
shit
mean,
I've done
what
on
we
life.
saying about half an hour ago saying
Talking about our boobs. Even Jeanette. Boobs. Chris doesn't need
No,
boobs.
actually, me and Richard are actually quite fucking civilized compared to you two.
What?
Cheers, Stacey. I love you too.
No, it's true though. I mean, people watching can see what's
Hey,
going
up,
on. Fucking-
I'm not a lardy-dar. You should know by now. When I drink, I don't put my little finger up in air like that.
We know how to behave
do it.
ourselves, but we're not la-di-da. I could be a lady, surprisingly enough, looking at me. I
If
could
anyone
be
who
a
puts their
lady.
finger up, if you ever see anyone put their finger up when they're drinking, yeah, chop it off because they don't need it.
That one.
Yeah. I can't even do it.
I guarantee if you every time you see me have a swig of a drink,
The only thing a Welshman puts his finger up is a sheep.
it's
So
got a
be
job.
quiet,
It's either at
please.
the bottom like that or a shoulder.
Daisy, the only thing a Welshman puts his finger up is a sheep.
If
So
I
be
ever
quiet.
do that, if I ever do,
Hey, oh, I tell you something.
Sorry, Chief.
Richard, Gordo, Easy, they've known me for years. Have I ever put airs and graces on? No.
I bet you put
I
a
think
few
everybody
in
here's
there.
known me for years, and I've never put airs and graces on. I've always been me.
What you see is what you get.
Yeah.
If you ever see me do this, yeah, I'm an imposter.
What you see is what you get with me. I'm the
When you
nicest
see that, you're a shit.
He has
Yeah,
got,
if I
he
ever
has got a
text
spare
you-
finger.
If I ever text you and it's short text, like I say, like a you for
You
you.
never text me because you
or
ain't
like-
got my number, boyo.
If you ever get a text off me and it's short text, it's not the actual word. It's not me texting you.
Me neither.
Same on.
Because I write the
Do,
fucking
uh,
I don't do none of that
I
fucking
do.
slow.
I do sometimes put TBH, to be honest.
To be honest.
Because
Nah,
I'm thinking,
yeah,
oh,
nah.
fuck, I'm not tapping
You,
all that.
you might get a lot off me.
To be honest, I need to go to the bathroom again, so excuse me. I'll be right back.
I know.
Somebody's taken over my sports sofa.
But you had any cream on tonight, Richard?
No, not today.
I'm going to say your face looks a bit flushed.
Well, I think conversation's not helping when we're on about knockers and stuff. It sort of sends you up
Oh dear.
What
What are you doing?
Johnny, what
What
are
are
you
you doing? I think
I think
he's doing
it's, an example
He's
of
doing
a
a bit of
short
text
text.
talk.
Yeah.
I'm saying with it. I can't
Oh, yeah,
understand
yeah.
half of that shit that people
No,
say.
me neither, Richard. You know, when
There's
I-
so many abbreviations, so they might as well write it in hieroglyphics and a clue what they're saying.
Yeah.
I'm same. I write the
No,
old
no.
message, but when it comes to be honest, I just put TBH because I can't be asked writing fucking monologue.
I don't ever say to be honest. I just fucking I'm not very like if you get a long text.
I'm the only
off
gay
me-
in the village.
Do you even live in a village?
Not anymore, boyo. I used to.
Yeah.
I loved it living in a village. It was less
See,
people.
that's
Laura, have
what
you ever
we-
been to Wales?
I have a few times, yeah, and I've got a friend who lives in Abbott. What the fuck is it called? It's South Wales. It begins with an A. Is it Abergavenny,
Aberystwyth?
something? And it's like in the middle of nowhere, and she has a forest out the back of her house and everything.
Abercan, Abertillery,
It's a longer word. Abba something. Abertillery?
Aberystwyth.
No,
No, it's
Abba.
not Aberystwyth.
Hang
Abercan,
on, message her.
Abracadabra.
Abracadabra. That's what it is. It's abracadabra. She told me what it was, and I can't remember. It's Abba something, and it's south, and it's like in the middle of nowhere. And she's got like a forest.
more near you than anything easy down south.
That's
Llandudno as well. Llandudno. I've been to Llandudno, but I went there like I was a kid when I was.
That's one thing I've never been to Wales.
North Wales.
I've never been to Wales.
Yeah, well, that was North Wales. and
Aberdeen?
then she lived
Is
in
she in
South
Aberdeen?
Wales. No, no, I don't know. No, I don't think so.
Abergavenny.
Abergavenny. That sounds like it.
Yeah, that's not far.
It's
from
in the
me.
middle of nowhere, and her house has got like a forest at the back of it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
she's
Abergavenny.
invited me down there, but like I can't even go to my local shop, let alone down to Wales.
Well, it's time you fucking tackled that shit then, isn't it?
Yo, I've just bought some new clothes, mate. I've bought a pair of cowboy boots and a sexy little summer dress, a little fucking denim mini skirt. I've bought because I want to look good when I go out, and I am going out this year. It's gonna happen, and I don't
Well,
care.
you-
if I
well,
die.
you- listen.
That's the way to go.
That's how
You're
it
only
is.
a quarter of the way through, so you better fucking
Panic
get a
attacks
step on.
feel like they're going to kill you. They're not. You just got to go through it
Yeah.
and come out the other end, and there you go. You're good. That's what I'm doing. There you go. Cheers.
Yeah, Richard's gonna come and take you out tomorrow. You're gonna have a
Richard wants to take me out every day, boy. Oh, he's always coming over to Blackpool.
Yeah, but you haven't got the balls to lock your door by the sounds of things.
I don't My cat.
No,
will-
I've never
my
been
cat
to
will fuck
either
him up.
Gordo, Wales or Wells, wherever that is.
Wales or Welsh. But yeah, it was Bridgend. It's Bridgend, Wales. Where's Is it Bridgend?
Yeah, Bridgend.
Yeah, I went there. I stayed there when I was like in my 16, 17. I ran away from the children's home and I stayed in Bridgend. The children's home in Gloucester. And I was living in
The,
Gloucester.
the thing I've always wanted to ask AZ, you know that station with a long name, can you say it?
The Go-Go-Goch. Is that?
Yeah,
No, that's
yeah,
a town,
I can.
isn't it? That's a town, isn't it? The Go-Go-Goch one.
Like Lanfurping, Gwelly,
Go-Go-Goch.
It's a
That one.
station with a long name.
Yeah. Yeah, Hot was Gordo, exactly. Colwyn Bay. I'd like to visit Colwyn Bay because that's apparently beautiful. But yeah, that Go-Go-Goch place, that's the longest name in the UK, I think. Maybe even the world. Landfair, that's the Landfair something.
But you'd
something
be surprised how many
Go-Go-Goch.
people that actually live in Wales that can't say it.
Well,
Yeah,
nobody-
yeah.
A few people can say it. It's Llanthwer, Pili of Gogoch, Quay, Quigley Bomb, fucking Chewbacca.
Quigley Bomb.
Fucking-
There's not even a lot of Welsh people that can speak Wales, though. It's quite funny because a lot of Welsh people can't even speak Welsh.
They can't speak Welsh. No, they can't. You know why?
No, they don't. They don't learn it.
The English stole our fucking identity.
I can speak Wales.
I
Well,
learn it
Raff.
in
Everybody
school.
knows there's a Raff on
What
board.
that's Park Nest? No, Park Nest. You
Welsh was-
probably
Welsh
got
was like a
tins or
fucking-
something written on it.
Yeah,
Ah,
subject that
from
they'll
Wales.
teach you Bordar blank and
It's
fucking
Wales in
Dean
Wales.
Dooney.
So do you actually know anybody, AZ, that can talk Welsh?
Yeah. I know lots of people who can. Yeah.
But it's like old school, isn't it? You know what I mean? A lot of the older generation were brought up with that language.
There are some Welsh schools still around. And if you had
Oh,
good
Scotland.
parents,
Some place in Scotland where they speak a different language. In
Yeah,
Scotland.
well,
I know Scottish people.
if
as
you
well.
went to a Welsh school, then you'd have to speak Welsh, and then English would be your second language. Although
I thought they still learn
English would
Wales
be
in
your first
school.
language
In
because you're
there.
living on the estate. Like a few of my friends went to Welsh schools. You know, so they're fluent.
I thought it was like a thing though. You had to learn Welsh in Welsh school.
Yeah, if you're in a Welsh
Yeah.
school,
You
Yeah.
know what I mean? There's I mean, it's like, I was watching a documentary,
Mm.
and she were a journalist, but she could speak the Welsh language fluently, and she were only sort of in her mid-30s. So obviously she must have. That's why I asked, because you don't
Yeah.
often see.
oh yeah, no,
somebody
yeah,
that
there's still
young.
children being taught Welsh. Yeah, there's still children being taught Welsh.
Bilingual. Yeah.
Like Harry.
Yeah,
even Harry's
that's
being
what
taught
I
Welsh.
wanted to ask you.
I watched an
because-
American guy from New York, and he does all sorts of languages. And he actually came over to Wales and spoke more Welsh than a lot of the Welsh people did, and it was
Yeah.
quite
But
nice.
yeah, that's what made me ask, because I'd watched this
Yeah, it
documentary,
was crazy.
and it were like this
Bilingual.
something to do with this tombstone outside a cottage or something, and they were trying to go back in you know, and find out all history about it. And she were a journalist, you see, but
Don't
she was
trust
fluent.
those.
Yeah, and she must have only been in her 30s. And I thought, well, that's unusual. Somebody her age being very, you know, fluent in Welsh.
Oh no, there's still Welsh schools.
Excuse me.
Like around by me as well. There's a few around. Like I know there's a few, but you only go there if not everyone
Oh,
can go.
it's in the UK.
Not everybody can
You've
go.
got to be in like a catchment.
Isn't that that place in London, Park Nest?
But if you are a Welsh speaker in Wales, it gives you good opportunities for jobs.
A Welsh speaker in Wales, that would be good, wouldn't it? Speak Welsh in Wales, really?
You sound more fucking Welsh than me.
I know I do, Bolo.
Fucking hell,
You
yeah.
speak Welsh in Wales, really?
I'm starting to question whether I'm Welsh.
Never. You speak Welsh in Wales? Never. You never speak Welsh
do.
in Wales. Who speaks Welsh in Wales? That's ridiculous.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. Speaking Welsh in Wales.
Uh,
Wouldn't
Too
thought
much.
that. Yaki da, Richard with your red face.
It's US.
What?
I'm just doing a Google
Unless that
Translate.
said bottle of vodka, I didn't understand you.
Anyway, guys, I'm going to call it a night. I've been
Okay.
going 2.5 hours.
I was just trying
Well, thank you for having us up,
I'm
Jeanette.
trying to paste the fucking thing in.
He's trying to put the fucking thing in because he can't speak Welsh because he's a
Give me a
Welsh
sec.
boy. I'm
Give me a
just
sec.
saying, like, why? I was gonna say why but that's Newcastle.
Yeah, why are you,
I'm
mother?
Newcastle.
Talk to me that way,
That's
Daddy.
the name.
That's
That's
it. Go go go. Lamb fair. Look go go go. That's the only thing I know how to say. Lamb fair. Go go
I
go.
know there's a station.
Dropping wobble, little antis, silly go go go.
Goodbye,
So
Pagnus.
don't forget, guys, here in the UK, don't forget to put your clocks forward
I've
an
already
hour.
done it.
Oh yeah, is that today? That's today, isn't it? Yeah, that's in half an
Yeah.
hour. My
On
clock.
an hour, so your low's an hour. So I'm just reminding everybody. I thought, well, I'll remind everybody before we go. So
Yes.
happy Easter to everyone, and I'll see you on the next one.
See you next one.
Bye.
Bye everyone. Thank you.
Oh, that's no living. Hello, everybody.
She's gone.
Hello. Yeah, you scared?